Sup guys and girls, Brogan back here for some more racing life in Automobilista 2. Hope you're all doing fine. It's been a while, it's been a long time since I've been doing some Automobilista 2 racing life, and it's been that long that my moustache fell off. Don't worry, it is still me. But we've got a whole new career ahead of us. It's a brand new season, and that means a brand new look and some brand new cars and tracks to be circulating on. And by circulating on, I mean circling around, because I've got a feeling that today is pretty much going to be exclusively oval racing. Because we're starting a NASCAR career and we're starting an IndyCar career. In both of those seasons, the first 3 races of the season are oval races. So I hope you guys like turning left, because we're going to be doing a hell of a lot of that today. And I am, well, first of all, I'm absolutely gutted that I didn't get a Formula 1 drive. Didn't quite have the fame, I had the fortune. But honestly, there is more than enough in the bank account of Bob Brogan to be getting ourselves a Formula 1 team. We could probably give Lawrence Stroll a run for his money. But yeah, it was just never meant to be. Didn't get any contract offers, so we're going to go the American way instead. And we're going to try and get in through the side door. Not like Alex Palou. We're not going to be racing for McLaren this or next season. That's not going to work out in the slightest. Good to see you. Nuke Drop is in chat. Olaf is in chat. JK is in chat. We've got questions about the moustache already. Okay, let me just explain why there is no moustache. It's basically, throughout my career in Automobilista 2 racing life, there has been a moustache, and there has also been lots of inhalation of moustache fibres. And that is maybe correlated with the fact that I've had chest infections and coughs for the past 7 or 8 months. So today, we're going clean shaven, Bulk Brogan. But fear not. Fear not. The moustache is still with us in spirit. It's going to be there with us. The soup collector is going to be hanging on for dear life on the front of the VR headset. So, just testing out a theory, because I've consistently been doing Bulk Brogan streams this year, and I've been consistently getting sick. So maybe I've just been breathing in a moustache for the whole year. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Anyway, let's switch it over to Automobilista 2 Racing Life. There we go. It's been a while, but let's give a little recap of where we are. We got a new subscriber. It's Basil. Basil the Herb. Basil Faulty. Is it Basil Brush? I don't know. There's a few Basils. It could be any, but there is a Basil right here on the DDF Race YouTube channel. So thank you for the subscribe. I hope you enjoy today's racing, today's nonsense, today's whatever you want to call it. I'm really looking forward to this. These Bulk Brogan streams are just a nice bit of fun. But yeah, as you can see, we've got 6 races left with our current sponsor, Orlan. We are now in 2025. Basil the Gamer or Big Baz? Big Baz. Big Baz it is. I'm trying, Mark. I'm trying, but 35 years on this planet, and all I can do is a bit of spiky bum fluff, mate. That's, yeah. Yes. So, 70 races under the belt, brand new season, 22 poles, 36 podiums, and 25 wins. We've got 2.6 million bulk coin in the bank. And, yeah, no, we're doing okay. So, we have in our garage a stock car, which is what we're going to be using to go NASCAR racing, and we are registered for the NASCAR Cup Series. So let's give you a run through. So we're doing a Daytona oval race, a WWT oval race, Auto Club Speedway oval race, and then we head over in a couple of races time to Indianapolis Road Course, then the big one, NASCAR Indy Oval, and then to round out the season, Road America. So I've already paid my registration fee of $52,000. $650,000 on the line, prize money, if we can get a win. And then obviously it scales down, as you can see there, that's how it goes, all the way down to 30th place. Yes, we have a massive field in the NASCAR Cup Series. These ovals are going to get very congested. Stephen Co. You can't say the line and then set yourself up. You can't do that. You can... Well, I mean, you can. You're Stephen Co. You can do whatever you want, mate. I mean, I think you've earned the right to say that's what she said anytime you want. Anyway, but back on topic. So this is what we're going to be starting the stream with today. We've got a race at Daytona and a race at WWT. And if we have a look at the setup, we can see, yep, It says 30-minute races. I think we're doing 15-minute races just to get through. Maybe 20, I can't remember. I set this up in Automobilista 2 already a few weeks ago, so we'll be nice and surprised. Anyway, that's not all. That's not all, because this is February in the season. If we skip along to March, yes, we've got round 2 of the NASCAR series. But look at this. NTT IndyCar series. We are going to be registering for this, and we're going to be leasing out an IndyCar. Specifically, Roman Grosjean's Andretti DHL machine, the yellow and red one, because that's old Brogan's car colours is yellow and red. That's what we're going to be doing. Now, this one, again, Daytona Oval, WWT Oval, and we go to Indy Road Course, Auto Club Oval, and we get Indy Oval. We are actually doing the Indy 500 in racing life. That, I'm really looking forward to that. That is going to be a longer than usual race because it's just a special event, and why wouldn't you? Then to round out the season, we've got 3 road courses in a row. We've got Long Beach, Laguna Seca, and Watkins Glen. Now this is a bit more of an expensive championship to register for. That is true. Grosjean has dropped, so Bulk is standing in a brand new alternate universe. $200,000 dues to register, but there is $2.5 million on the line. Now competition popularity is 85, so we can gain up to 85 on our fame standings. We're currently on 66. Now, in order to take part in the Formula 1 World Championship, which we're not going to do this season, well, we might do it this season, depending on how well these races go. I mean, that's going to be... No, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Formula 1, you need 70 fame. So I would say, after NASCAR and IndyCar, we're going to be very close, if not knocking on the door of Formula 1. If we do well in IndyCar, it'd be criminal if Haas didn't take us on or AlphaTauri didn't take us on. You know, I mean, that rotating door of an AlphaTauri seat that is Liam Lawson, Daniel Ricciardo, Nick de Vries, it's surely the 4th driver is going to be Bulk Brogan, if we can get to that seat in Formula 1 next season. Anyway, so that is the whole aim of these next few streams, is to get our driver fame up to 70 by turning left. It's essentially what we're going to be doing. Hey, Hun, good to see you. Hun99, fortunately you can't watch or listen now, but you'll watch the stream later. Good move. At your own leisure. And the best thing about the streams on replay is I've already gone through the entire stream and I've time coded each race start, so you don't have to listen through all of this waffle and all this crap that I'm talking right now. You can just skip ahead to the good beats. How did I change the image in Racing Life, Basil? There is a file you can drop into one of the folders. I can't remember the location exactly, but I can't remember the file name, but you can drop a PNG file in to the Racing Life installation directory and it'll replace the original. I think the instructions are on the Racing Life Discord, so definitely go and check that out. Vaughn, flawed plan. F1 won't take any drivers from NASCAR or IndyCar. That is true, but Formula 1's not had Bulk Brogan knocking on the door. Maybe it won't even be an AlphaTauri seat. Maybe it'll be the new Andretti car that's going to be rumoured to be joining in a few seasons. Maybe Bulk Brogan will be racing with Andretti, which makes sense because I'm going to be driving an Andretti Indy car. So maybe I can keep my contract on like Roman Grosjean and take that seat across to Formula 1. Exactly, Olaf. Exactly. Now that's a Stephen Cole line if ever I've seen one. Hey Sean, good to see you. Sorry I missed your messages earlier there. Good to have you on the stream, and thank you to everybody for tuning in. It is great to have you here. It really is. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's racing and in today's bulking, don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe, because we're going to be doing a lot of racing over the next few weeks and months. Bulk's had a bit of a break in between seasons, but he's now going to be back with a vengeance. So without any further ado, let's switch it over to Automobilista 2. There we go. And you can see I've already got my seasons set up ready. So if you look at the NASCAR series, there we go. We have all of the names. We have a skin pack and an AI pack. So these are the actual NASCAR drivers we are going to be racing against. I mean, Automobilista 2 doesn't have actual American NASCAR cars. We're using Brazilian stock cars for this, the ones pre-boost, like 2021 cars or something. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But this is going to be epic. This is like proper NASCAR. And the same for IndyCar. If I go back to IndyCar and have a look at that championship, look, Devlin DeFrancesco, Simon Pagenaud, Christian Lundgaard, you know, Colton Herta, Joseph Newgarden, Will Power. We're going up against the real names in the actual cars. So all of a sudden, racing life just got a little bit more serious. Basil, that is awesome. I hope you joined the Bathurst weekend, mate. I hope you're not using too much data on the mountain as well, watching this stream, but it is an honor and a privilege to have you, mate. If you're not already on my Discord, maybe have a look on my Discord. There's a link in the description, or type into chat !Discord, and post some pictures. Post some pictures where you're at. Show us your spot. Show us the cars, mate. I'd love to see that. Awesome stuff. Epic race this weekend. Okay, well, this is where we are then. We've got NASCAR ready to go. So I reckon there's not much more really to do than just get into it. Very quickly, let's just have a look at racing life. Time for some shake and bake indeed, Kevin M. So, in the garage, we've got our Chevrolet, that's fine. In terms of finances, we don't need any loans, we don't need anything, we're good. If we have a look at our sponsors, because it's been a while, let me just remind you. Our sponsor is Orlan. We get $1,500 per race regardless. The contract has got 6 races left on it, and if we get a podium, we get an extra $12,000. So that could be good. That could be very good, actually, to be honest with you. So, yeah. That's where we're at. So we won't probably need to find a new sponsor today. Not much more to say, really. Let's get stuck in. So Automobilista 2 mode. Yep, there we go. I'm running the AI at 107. I've done a test race just to make sure that, you know, that the ovals aren't terrible before I commit to a full season. They seem to be okay. I'm not exactly sure how shonky it will be racing against the AI. We've got... yeah. We've got 15 minutes in the race and 10 minutes in qualifying / practice, so not much time to get on with it and get it done, so here we go. Real racing, Basil? Or Scruffy Wheel? Or I don't know, we'll see them pop up, mate, but I'm sure there's many people on my Discord server who would be incredibly interested to see Bathurst firsthand, because it's one hell of an experience. To be able to be there in the stories firsthand, amazing work. Anyway, let's get this headset on and let's get driving. Now, just a disclaimer for the weather on these seasons. I have kind of cheated a bit, in so much that none of the ovals are going to be taking part in wet conditions. I've made sure that all the ovals are dry. They've got various degrees of cloud cover, and some are at night, some are at sunset, some are, you know, heavily overcast, but they're not going to rain. However, for the road courses, the non-oval races, I've set that to realistic weather conditions, so we may well get rain on the road courses, but the ovals are going to be completely dry. So, no, I'm trying a few races without the moustache on, just to see if that's what's been giving me all the coughs and the chest infections. I may have just been breathing in moustache for the entire year. Hey Donk, hey Tuber, good to see you. Okay, well, practice is running down. We're at Daytona here. Let's edit the setup. Let's get some fuel in. Let's get some soft tyres on. And this Daytona should be pretty flat out, to be honest with you. I'm going to... Well, the rear wing downforce is already at 0. So, we're maxed out. Let's go driving. Get this headset down. You can see I've still got the moustache on the front. On the front of the VR headset.
There's traffic behind, watch your mirrors. Okay, Dan, we've got 8 minutes to do the business. We've got cold tyres and we need to get some heat into them.
That's unusual there with the cones. Normally you can take the service road, but there's, yeah, lots of cones on the apex there, so... whack it up into sixth, sorry.
Car outside.
And that must be the pit exit notification there, just getting ghosted. Yeah, exactly, they red flag wet ovals, Steve, so we don't actually have wet weather racing on an oval, so I've kind of thought ahead there and made sure they're all nice and dry for the season. Nothing worse than a bit of moisture ruining your day, am I right, mate? No, this is not the right view at all.
The leader has just done 51.94.
There you go, Jasper.
The leader has just done a 51.80.
Good spot, Jasper. Pro streamer move, I forgot to change my scene.
70.
Sorry, guys.
That's a new fastest lap for Dylan, 51.32.
This is pretty much the
The leader has just done a 51.0.
extent of Daytona here. This is definitely a flat-out oval. Some of the ovals you definitely have to brake for. There's a bit more finesse on managing the corner speeds on this. It is purely a case of minimising the scrub, minimising the tyre wear, and strategy of being in the right place at the right time.
The guy ahead has just done a 52.06.
Well, it looks like these guys are pulling away from me on the straight here. On a 52.9, half a second off the pace. But that's because I was messing around with my overlays last time. I wasn't really running the optimal line, so now I'm already quarter of a second up. 0.3 up, got to carry this momentum all the way through. Nice and smooth. 0.34 up. 0.36 up. Really need someone to get a bit of momentum from. And I can't take any more rear wing out because it is already at 0.
Lap time is a 52.44.
0.37 up. Not really sure what much more I can do here, to be honest with you. I reckon other people are definitely getting slipstream. 0.43 up. 0.46 up.
52.52.
So you can see people at the front of the field running 51 flats. I mean, there's not much more I can do to get more speed out of this, to be honest with you. Already another 0.6 up this one. The fuel is coming down. That's always going to add some more lap time. In fact, I really should take some fuel out.
Minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Got 5 minutes left.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I'm almost a 10th up here. Hey, it's Aidan Millwood. Good to see ya. We're a 10th up. This is going to put us right at the back of the field. Really could do with some slipstream on something.
That's your quickest today.
Oh, it's very tight. The next few positions, there's not much in it at all. Ah, Mark, that is a great idea. Close the radiator ducts and take some fuel out. I'm going to finish this lap because I'm already a 10th up. I mean, that's the fuel burn effect right there. You can see how much fuel this is burning off.
You've got half your fuel left.
Back down to last position now. Looks like there are 3 people ahead of me on an identical time, which is pretty insane. So this could jump us up a few spots on the grid here.
Heads up. B26.
0.2 up, we're up to 26. Okay, so I'm going to exit back to the pits. Like Mark says, return to pit box. Let's adjust this car's setup. So, edit setup. Where is that? Advanced setup. I'm only going to give them 10% because I don't need much. Brake pressure, rear downforce, fuel. Let's take some fuel out as well. There we go. Alright, save. Back. Back and drive.
car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Do I have a video on how to set up Crew Chief? I haven't, Basil. I run Crew Chief all the time. But Crew Chief is actually incredible in terms of how easy it is to set up.
Hold your line.
It will automatically install the files that you need.
Car high.
You just press start and choose the sim in the top right.
Clear to the wall.
That's literally all there is to it. It's such an easy piece of software. It doesn't really warrant a tutorial, to be honest with you. Alright.
Car high.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Too high. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Get some side draft there. It's not really working. We're a 10th down at the moment.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
We're still a bit slow on top speed here.
Hold your line. Still there.
And now we got slipstream off whoever this dude is ahead.
Still there. Still there.
There we go, let's get the run.
3 wide, you're the inside.
B27.
Are outside. Keep it steady.
And then we got the momentum of a full lap here. We should get a few more K on the straights.
Still there. Hold your line.
Hold it nice and tight to the inside here. Hug that yellow
Hold
line.
your line.
Actually losing speed.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Oh, I'm getting railroaded here.
Still there.
We don't really have open qualifying in NASCAR. We've got a little bit of slipstream now. Talonin. Turning right is not allowed. Not in this stream anyway. Over we go. We're a 10th and a bit up. One more lap in quali here.
B25. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That lap was
Up to P25.
2-1.
Follow this guy on the inside here.
Car outside.
Give this guy a little bump draft here. Need to find about 3/10 to get another spot up.
Clear high.
Here we go. Yeah, that pedals all the way to the ground. I'm not really gaining any speed at all here. Oh, I ran out of fuel! I didn't put enough fuel. That drained the tank so quickly.
Clear to the outside.
Well, I guess I'm not finishing that lap. Jeez, 15 minutes in one of these things. Might definitely have to stop for fuel.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Alright then, so we're using 6.75 litres a lap. I have to do some quick calculations here. So if we're doing a 15-minute race, and there's 60 seconds in a minute, that's 900 seconds. Divide that by, say, 51 seconds. That gives us 17.6 laps, say 18 laps. 18 times 6.75 is 121 litres.
B27.
So 121.5 litres. So
15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this. B27.
So starting in 27th out of 30th. It's not a great position, but let's see how much fuel we can tank it with, to be honest. I mean, 121, how much does it take? 100! We're going to have to make a stop here. Do we change tyres? Do we change tyres? I mean, let me go to the advanced setup again, and let's just reduce those brake openings even more. Can we reduce the rear ride height? No, rear ride height is at minimum already, to be honest with you, so it's pretty tuned out for an oval, this default setup. Radiator openings. Let's bump it down to 70. Okay, so done. Pit strategy. So I'm gonna need, say, 25 to be safe. 20. Say 20 litres at the stop. So let's get rid of these presets. We don't need these presets. These are for road racing. We're not doing any of that today. So splash. So fuel and tyres. We are going to put, say, 20 litres in, and let's disable all of the damage. You don't want to fix that. Have an epic pit stop when we're having shake and bake and bump and grind and whatever the hell it is. So it's 10 seconds to change the fuel. If we change the tyres, then that adds 15 seconds. I don't think we're really going to wear out the tyres that much, to be honest with you. But I'm going to set up a strategy just in case the tyres do wear out. So 25 laps, 25 litres. Let's put 30 in just to be safe. I mean, it's going to take an extra 2 seconds in the pit stop, which actually could make a huge difference. So that's splash. Let's save that. Yeah, let's go back. 100. So yeah, I mean 20 odd litres. So let's change it. Let's change it to 20 litres. We don't want to take any more fuel than we have to. And we might be able to save a little bit in the draft as well. So let's go to splash, fuel and tyres. 20 litres. Yeah, that's going to save me 4 seconds in the pit stop nearly, so that could make a huge difference. So that's splash. Now, if we do want to change tyres, I'm going to make a new pit stop here called tyres. Let's do that. Fuel and tyres. 20 litres, change tyres. All. Slick oval, match them, and that's going to take the damage off as well, so no, and save. Okay. So those are two strategies. So, just the fuel at the pit stop is 8.7 seconds, and with the tyres is 23.5. If we're near the back, and we get a safety car, it might be worth changing tyres, because then you got fresh tyres for the remainder of the race. But that's how we're going to do. I'm going to just have splash as the default. So that's the default setup. I'm not planning on taking tyres, not for a 15-minute race anyway. So we're going to have to take some fuel, which is crazy. It just burns through it. Alright. Thanks for the votes. Steve, Talanin. Thanks for the votes, everybody, so far. Kevin M, good to see you. I hope you all enjoy this race today. It's my first foray into the full American racing scene, my first oval race in Automobilista 2 racing life. Bulk's NASCAR debut. Bulk's official NASCAR debut, because we got Austin Cindric on pole, Tyler Reddick, Daniel Suarez, Ty Dillon, Ryle Blaney, Austin Dillon. It's the actual NASCAR drivers. Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Truex Jr., Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, and safety car. That is right, we have some safety cars in today's race. Oh, the vote's not showing. My bad, the vote is not showing on the stream. Bottom right, will Bulk bin it? If you think Bulk's going to bin it in this race, exclamation mark vote yes. If you think Bulk's going to get through this race without binning it, exclamation mark vote no. Alright then. Wish me luck. Bulk's first oval race.
Okay, Dan, get ready. 15 minutes. You really need to get on with it.
Starting in 27th. We're on the right scene this time. Pro streamer moves. Can I just say it's so good to be back doing racing life in Automobilista 2. I am loving this. There goes the helicopter. Getting ready.
Green, green, green.
Hammer away!
Clear outside.
Terrible start. Lost the position on the outside already. So hopefully the race will be a little bit more exciting. Hopefully they don't pull away from us too much. We can use that shake and bake to catch up. Worst thing that can happen in an oval race is you fall back off the train. Clear on the right here. Let's follow this guy. We're already dropping back. Wow, we got no speed. Where's the speed at?
3 wide, you're the bottom. Car outside. Outside is clear.
Guys? Oh no, they're checking up there. They're checking up big time. We got someone steaming up the inside here.
In the middle.
Oh,
B25.
Clear inside.
massive check up here.
Keep it steady.
I can see the yellow machine
Clear all right.
steaming up the inside. Then the guy ahead pulled across on me. Cody.
Car outside.
Oh, sorry.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
Clear outside. Let's move to the outside line here. Up to 20 seconds. Let's move back down to the inside.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Jones. Dylan is now in the lead.
Topping the car out at 277k. Oh, they're checking up as well. They know where to go. Scraping into the wall. Not going to make it a 3 wide here.
0.00. B22. That lap was over.
Car low. 3 wide.
Oh! Going full. What's his face around the outside here?
3 wide, 2 low. Inside.
Maintain my line right on the outside here.
3 wide, 2 inside. Car
This is so sketchy. So sketchy, this.
Cold, watch out.
Still there. In the middle, 3 wide.
One.
Clear all around.
Up to 21st. Got a guy on the outside there. Look at them just launched away. Wow. The AI have...
Line. Clear.
Am I running the AI too high here? Should I be running this at 100 instead of 107? Because I'm getting absolutely smoked in a straight line here. This doesn't seem right when the wing is at 0.
In the middle.
Is this right?
Keep it steady. Clear
Is this
all
right? I'm back down to 24th now.
outside. Hold your line.
Yeah, they just got so much more straight line speed.
There.
Like I'm standing still. Got people flashing brake lights up ahead, back out of it here.
Outside.
Take to the inside.
Clear outside.
This is sketchy stuff. I mean, we're not dropping back too much.
Outside. Clear outside. Car high. Line.
Maybe showing if I can scratch some of the paint off on one side. Back up to 21st, but look at that. They're just like gone. I think maybe the AI is a little bit too high. Maybe there's not an advantage to running at 107 on an oval.
Outside. 3 wide.
Because there's no corners.
Okay, Dan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
3 wide. You're the inside. 2 high.
Maybe they do have less fuel.
Clear outside.
B21.
Car low.
Clear outside. Oh, boxed in big time here.
Still there.
Blaney.
3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear to the bottom.
Clear left.
Car high. Clear all around. Outside. Clear to the wall.
Up to 19th. It's all about strategic car placement. Look at this rocket ship on the left here. I'm going to follow you through, mate.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car inside. 3 wide. 2
Oh.
inside.
That was close.
Inside.
Big lift there. That split the pack up massively.
Still there. Clear inside.
Holy hell, that was tough.
New fastest lap for Cedric. 50.82. The gap to Harvick ahead is increasing. It's
Yeah,
now
maybe I need to
0.77.
maybe I need to turn up the turn down the AI actually. Because they're just pulling away on a straight with no reason. But now I'm kind of catching up on them. Look at this, now I've got the mega run here. Let's move to the outside.
Hold your line. Still there.
Big slingshot, but now look, he's getting back.
Still there. In the middle. Hold your line. Outside is clear.
Okay, down. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Rewind, you're at the top. Car low. Clear all around. Inside.
Yeah, look at this.
Still there. Clear inside.
Hey, Yellow! Oh, fingers crossed, JK.
That lap time was 52.06.
That gap's always going to disappear. Let's get back down to the inside again. Back down to 22nd. It's not looking good for points here. As far as I know, points are scored throughout the entire field. I've gone for the biggest spread of points that I can possibly imagine.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
Yeah, true, Mark. I need to do like a Need for Speed downshift and you know. Get absolutely smoked here. Oh, mate. No, because I've still got a few more revs to go, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's more revs in it.
The leader's just done it. 51.02.
I mean, it could be more revs.
Hamlin, 50.34.
It's a bit too late to do anything about it now, unfortunately.
It's now 0.83. That last lap was at 51.94. That's your fastest lap.
No more gears, I'm pulling for 7th gear and there isn't a 7th gear. There's no boosts available in this. Now they're all getting a bit checked up ahead here. We do have a nice run. We can just get a little bit further. Keep it nice and low here.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Stop trying to chase the draft and just go for the line of least resistance. Because slipstream doesn't seem to be having too much of an effect. Oh, big checkup, big checkup.
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Got him. What was that about? Well, it seems like we are getting drawn back into contention here ever so slightly. Haha, Talonin. Let's go to the insides.
Car outside.
There we go.
Clear outside.
Give us a bump. Come on, bump draft. Come on, Subway. Come on, Harvick.
Outside. Still there. Keep it steady.
So definitely don't need to change tyres. I'm hardly using the tyres. It's literally just going to be fuel. Keselowski, then Truex Jr. up ahead.
Hold your line.
21st. The lap time was at 51.
Not really making any progress in this field, but
hold your line. Still there.
yeah, something isn't quite right, Shiba. Maybe it's the revs, maybe it's the AI being at 107. But I did a test race the other day and it seemed to be fine. This isn't really what happened in the test race at all. Got someone on the outside here.
Fuel remaining.
Still there.
Talented. Watch it, mate. Watch it, mate. Alright, down to 22nd. Maybe we can shake and bake with Harvick here. We've got 5 laps left in the tank at the line.
22nd place.
Christopher Bell coming in hot behind.
08.
Outside. Clear outside.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Car high.
Yeah, look, the leader or the fastest lap of the race is a 50.3. My best is a 51.8, so they've got 1.5 seconds on me somewhere.
Clear high.
Doesn't quite make sense. Look at that!
Front of us is Bell.
That's insane speed. But yep, there's a big check up here. Let's keep it on the insides.
Car high. Clear outside.
And just like that, we're back in it again.
Clear to the top.
That makes no sense whatsoever. Why they suddenly went that slowly. Now up to 20th position.
The leader has just done 50.82. New fastest lap for Casta. 50.12. 20th place.
Wow, slipstream up at the front. Yeah.
You've just done 51.90.
Hold your line. Clear high.
there's nothing I can do, just keep it planted. It's not the race I was hoping for, but there's clearly something not right with the car compared to the AI here. Got 5 minutes left in the race, we cross the line with 3 laps to go. If we come into the pits now, we might even be a lap down.
Reddick is now in the lead.
Car outside. 3 wide, 2 outside. 2 outside.
I'll laugh.
Clear outside.
That's a good thought, Potato. However, only slick oval tyres are available. You don't have a wet compound available in these oval races.
321. That was a 52.00.
Yeah, that DeWalt car is rather good looking. The yellow and black. And these are all real liveries as well, Talanen. Because these names and these liveries are all based off the actual NASCAR grid. So if you you see something you like,
Push now.
that it exists, it's a real thing. Okay, so we're going to have 2 laps left in fuel at the line with 3 minutes to go. We're definitely going to have to stop here.
Truex.
We're just going to hold the inside here. Don't let him get the inside, get the run.
High.
2 minutes of fuel remaining. Dylan.
Clear high.
That was a 52.07.
That's it. Are you pushing me along behind? Give me the bump draft.
Join.
Looks like we got some shenanigans up ahead with the FedEx car. And there goes Harvick in the subway again.
Hold your line.
Well, we got the inside line here. We're going to out-drag him out the corner.
There.
Ever so slightly.
Still there.
Hey, Mr. Bishy!
Clear to the top. Clear outside.
I think maybe I am running out of revs here. Maybe I should extend 6th gear a bit. Because I'm popped out at 277k. The car physically doesn't go any faster than this.
Very little fuel left. In this lap. Box this lap.
Next lap for me, Spotter.
Car outside.
I've actually not practiced my pit entry. I don't know
Hold your line.
how much to brake, how far to brake for. Yes, Kevin, race department indeed.
Clear high.
Wow, down to 24th position. But we're coming in this lap.
Guy ahead is Logano. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Car low.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm gonna...
Steady.
No, 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 whoa!
Clear outside.
I got tagged! I got tagged! I probably moved across on that.
McLeod is leading the race.
Ah, bugger. Full NASCAR. Went full NASCAR. I was trying to move down to defend the pit lane line.
Okay, down. The next
I didn't think I had any kind of overlap there.
Pit crew is ready.
Oh, I think I've
Going into turn
knackered the tyres a bit there.
In this lap. 2 litres remaining. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Just got it down to the pit limiter. Oh, I can feel the tyres. Like bumpy stuff. My only hope is that everybody else takes tyres. So just fuel. Just going to get some fuel in. But that is very unfortunate. That is massively unfortunate. But I think that was on me.
Go, go.
For moving down across the line.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Can we stay on the lead lap? We've got 4 seconds to the cars behind. Oh, we just stayed on the lead lap, I think.
Cindric is now in the lead.
We've got people making pit stops here. Yeah, that that steering wheel is vibrating a hell of a lot. Look how much of a percentage that took out of the tyres. That one spin, the front right. That front right is down to 61%. That spin took like 30% out of the tyres. That's insane. But yet we've got people in the pits. I don't think I can take advantage of any of this. No, I think we're still going to come out in last position. Well, this could be a very ungraceful debut to Buck Brogan's Racing Life Oval career here. Qualified in 27th, was it, or 25th? Maybe finishing in last by the looks of this. My goodness me. Yeah, 277k, it was a hell of a spin.
We're running on fumes, mate.
One more lap after this. Yeah, that's not great.
One more lap to go. That lap time was 52.24.
Yeah, massive punishment for ruining the tyres there. Really feel it. Those flat spots. You can actually see the tyres
Safety car's out.
flashing.
Course yellow.
What?
Stay behind, Asta.
Got a safety car on the last lap.
Pits are open.
So what are the rules on a full course yellow on the last lap? This is actually a very unique situation here.
Very little fuel left.
Half the field didn't need to pit because they've run out of fuel. Half of the... That's why we've got a full course caution. Because everybody's running out of fuel. There you go. Half of them decided to gamble on it. And half of them didn't make it, so we managed to get back up to 21st. Look at this. Very screwy behaviour from the AI here. Not a ringing endorsement of the AI mechanics in Automobilista 2 for over racing, to be honest with you. I might... Because I have fuel consumption turned up to 2 times normal pace. I might put that back down to normal to avoid any pit stop shenanigans. You know? Because unless everybody has to pit, it kind of screws over the strategy of the AI. They kind of go the distance, you know? And then they don't come into the pits, and then you get half of the field parked out on track like this. So I think I might turn the fuel consumption back down to 1 times, like a normal consumption as opposed to double consumption. Because that was just to add a little bit of strategy into these oval races. And I think I might turn the AI down to 100 for oval races as well, especially the flat out ones. Because that didn't seem entirely great for racing, if I'm being honest with you. But hey ho. Yeah, it's like half the field got kidnapped, JK. Very bizarre. But we had a spin, had a pit stop, and came in. And yeah, well that's our race. A very bizarre race. Very bizarre NASCAR occurrence here. Very eerie. And the safety car still wants me to follow Cole Custer over there. What a bizarre situation. I think we've broken Automobilista 2 here.
2 litres left.
But you know what? It's not a terrible situation to be in. I was expecting to be 30th out of 30. We finished in 21st, so I will take that. But that's not going to do my fame any good. I need wins. Podiums and poles and wins is what I need to be able to progress to a Formula 1 career. And that is not going to do it for me. And that is not going to be great in terms of sponsors either. That's going to be just the regular payout instead of the podium payout. But Todd Gilliand, congratulations. Yeah, Buck Brogan, 53 seconds off the lead. Very bizarre situation. So let's check the points, shall we? How many points did we get for that? Scroll down to 21st, we got 15 points. So basically, top 20 score incrementally increasing points, think pole position gets 6 points as well, and then anyone below 20th just gets a flat 15. So we didn't get you know, we didn't get 0 points for that. We managed to come out of that with 15, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world at all, actually. I mean, it's one good race and we could be right back in contention again. So Bulk Brogan, 21st in the race, 22nd because the guy who got pole finished behind us. So let's go back to Automobilista 2 Racing Life and let's plug some results in, shall we? So, if you click on Advance, go to NASCAR Cup Series, Daytona Tri-Oval. Was it 27th or 25th that we qualified in? I can't remember. It's been a while already. I know that we finished in 21st. Was it 27th or 25th that we qualified? Was it 25th? I think it was 25th. I'm going to go with 25th. Unless someone in chat corrects me in the next few seconds. Nope. I mean, we crossed the line in 25th at the start, but whether we jumped a few spots because of the safety car, pace car confusion, I don't know. 25th position it is. Let's just do that. Okay, so 0.009 fame earned and a paltry $1,500. That's not going to cut the mustard in terms of getting that AlphaTauri or the Andretti seat for next season. So let's continue. Let's go back to the competition. There are no more NASCAR races. There's the Xfinity Series, but we don't want to be racing in that. So if we click on Advance, we've got no more races in February. So let's go to the next month. We're now in March. As we can see, we have got WWT Raceway Oval. So we are now in round 2 in March. But what this also means is that we can register for the IndyCar Series. Now, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go straight into NASCAR. I'm going to do race 2. Because then we can kind of dial in the experience here with the AI. You can kind of see what we're dealing with on the ovals here. So let's go straight into race 2. Go back in Automobilista 2. Now this is not a flat out oval. This is going to be braking. I'm going to put the AI down to 100. This should be braking in actual, you know, corners that you're not flat out on. It's still going to be left turn after left turn. Same format again, 10-minute qualifying and 15-minute race. So let's just get stuck straight into it. A bit more skill involved in this because you've actually got to manage your speed through the corners. It's not just, you know, slipstreams and slipstreams. So, oh, I was going to turn the fuel down as well, actually. I forgot to turn the fuel down. So let me exit back out of this session and turn the fuel consumption back to normal. Exit, exit, yes. I knew there was something else. Turn the AI down, turn the fuel down. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. So go back into options, gameplay, and keep tire wear and accelerated because that really punishes the mistakes and the lockups. But fuel usage on real, which means that, you know, it shouldn't be that mad scramble at the end of, is the AI going to pit or are they going to run out of fuel on the last lap? So yeah, okay, AI's at 100. Let's go. Let's do this. And the rev limiter as well. That could be something to keep in mind for next time out. Was I hitting the rev limiter in 6th? Maybe I was. Maybe the car could have gone faster if it had more revs available to it. Maybe I was topping the engine out. Maybe it's because normally it redlines and goes, but it was maybe more of a soft limiter in this thing, as opposed to just a hard rev limit. But that's what we've got anyway. So edit the setup. Yep, wing is good. I'm going to take some fuel out again. Knock it down to, say, 50. Let's get 10 laps in. Let's go back. Here we go. Let's go driving. Let's get stuck straight into it. No time to waste. Overcast. A bit grey, but we are still dry. pit limiter on. Let's make our way out the pits.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap. Cold tyres all round.
You see, it's much tighter here. And the rev limit is 6,400.
Outside. Clear to the wall. Car low. Clear low.
I was trying to turn in, and I got stuck to the car. I got turned in, it just wouldn't go. So I've got a little bit of minor damage already, but that's fine.
The leader's just done a 38.12. The leader has just done a 37.16.
Nice and smooth here.
The leader's just done a 37.00.
So you really got to manage the corners. Really got to manage the corners here. It's not just pin it and hope for the best.
The leader has just done a 36.81.
All about being nice and smooth and not putting the power down too early and going into the wall like that. Yeah, still got cold tyres here, need to get used to this.
Fastest lap for Suarez, 36.36. The car ahead has just done it.
Yeah, I think maybe I was hitting the rev limiter mark. I thought I'd intentionally run it out to maximum there. It's 6,400 revs is the limit, and I think I was topping out in 6th gear before. That's right, Tuba. Hey, John Miller, good to see you. Half a second up, 0.6 up. What's this going to be?
P13.
P13. Definitely going in too deep there, but getting the slow in, fast out approach. Maximising the speed on the straight, already 0.2 up. Only need to find half a second to get anywhere near pole time. There's 0.4. So slipstream's not going to be as big of a factor around this circuit.
20. That lap time was 36.32.
It's going to be all about maintaining those cornering lines.
New fastest lap for Bell, 36.08.
Oh, immediately knocked off pole position. It's going to be tricky to overtake here. I'm going to try it. Oh, AI just chops my nose off there big time. And then brake tests me on the exit and pulls across. Should be accelerating on exit, not tapping the brakes. That caught me off a bit.
Lap time was at 37.22.
Had a bit of a pile up there by the looks of it. That'll be a safety car in the race, no doubt.
Car high.
Going 3 wide. Oh, I'm being pushed down to the bottom.
Car high.
That's because old mate was coming into the pits. Saved it. Saved it. Oh, a bit of confusion. 5 minutes left in the session. Currently second on the grid.
Car high. Keep it steady. Clear to the top.
Because I went into the corner tight, that really compromises my exit. I'm going to lose speed down this straight now.
Okay, down 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Now lap times are much quicker here, 36 seconds. But you are using a lot less fuel as well.
36.56.
Even with it being half of what we were using before. It's so easy to run wide. Is this Gateway? Is this Gateway Oval? But they just can't call it that? Is that why it's WWT? Let's try the high line. It's very dirty up there. Oh yeah, no grip up there. Remember that for the race. You want to try and maintain that racing line as much as you can. You can see the dark line on the track forming now where the rubber is. 8 hundredths up on this lap. Slingshot out, tap on the wall. Yeah, it's hard to find any more time.
36.42.
It's a hell of a lap from Christopher Bell. That front right, look at the front right, it's getting a bit toasty as well.
It's just done a 36.32.
Oh, that guy's matched my time exactly, Austin Cindric. But for some reason that pushed me down the grid.
P3.
Right, slow in fast out here. Let's really rack it up for this lap. Let's get a great exit. Let's see what we can do here. And a bit tighter here. Massively caught out there. 2.5 minutes left in this session.
P4, that was a 36.54.
Thanks for the tip, Mark. I'll try and force it into the corners a bit less. That's good. I'm just obviously following the AI in.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
And the AI are quite aggressive on entry there. Oh, I had to back out of it. Bit of bump and draft there.
That's your best in the session.
Inside.
You've just done a
Clear inside. Car high. Still there. Outside is clear.
They're coming in the pits.
Clear to the bottom. Inside. Clear low. Outside. Still there.
There we go.
Clear
Got the
high.
run on that guy.
The lap time was a 36.45.
Losing a bit of time here, half a tenth up. Managed to get Austin by 1,000th of a second. Oh, 700ths up here. This is going to be good for second, but still not for pole.
Best lap in this session. You've just done a 36.25.
This is last lap in qualifying here. Need to find over a tenth and a half to get pole.
Car inside. Clear to the bottom.
Oh, it's better. It is better. Oh, I've hit the wall. Oh, that was a good run as well. It's a better time, but it's not enough. Second place on the grid. There we go. Well, this is much more like it, and the racing promises to be quite good as well. So let me just run some numbers on the fuel. Excuse me. So we've got 15 minutes at 60 seconds. It's 900 seconds. Divide that by, say, 36.5. There's 24 laps. Say 25 laps. 25 laps times an average fuel use of 1.55 gives us 38.75 litres, so significantly less fuel. I'd say put 40 in just to be safe. Continue to race one.
Session P2, 15 minutes.
So 40 litres ought to do it. Lovely. We've got slick tyres. We've got the radiators at 70. Where's the brakes? Maybe I need to put some more in the brakes, to be honest with you, because I'm definitely using my brakes here. I'm going to put my brakes up to 25%. Thanks, Chiba! I'm gonna put the brakes up to 25 just to be safe, because I don't want to overcook them by the end of the 15. So, and I'm not going to lose that much speed on the straights anyway. Car's got good pace compared to the AI, it seems. So let's save that. No pit stops expected today. We don't need to take fuel. Don't need to take any tires. If the safety car comes out, I'm just gonna run it as is. Although saying that, if I'm at the back and the safety car comes out, maybe I want to take tires to give myself a nice fresh advantage. So let's not put any fuel in. And let's, yeah. So emergency tire stop. There we go. So this is an emergency tire stop strategy if we need to take advantage of a safety car at some point. Definitely don't need fuel, but if the opportunity presents itself and we can take a free pit stop for freshies, we'd kind of be silly not to. So, tires. Yeah, 15-second stop. Might put us a lap back, but we'll see. So, Brogan's second oval race in NASCAR. The first one was a bit of a shocker. We got very lucky with a few people running out of fuel on the last lap because of AI shenanigans. We managed to get up to 21st instead of 30th. But now, starting in second position out of 30. This is a chance to put a lot of things right. We didn't get the bonus points for pole, but we can get a hell of a lot of points in the race if we play our cards right. But it's going to be tricky. It's going to be a lot of strategy. It's definitely going to be about car placement, because if we get pushed out of position, it's not going to be just one car that passes us, that's for sure. So, wish me luck, and I'll see you on the grid in a few seconds. And again, thank you for tuning in. Great to have you. Don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe, because we're going to be doing a lot of this over the next few weeks. Anyway, let's go.
P2, watch for the lights.
Oh, look, Talon, it's the DeWalt livery. Christopher Bell up on pole position. Thanks, Tuba. Getting ready to go on the outside here.
Go.
Alright, we're on the outside.
Car low, 3 wide, 2 inside. Car inside. Keep it steady. Hold your line.
Managed to lose a position temporarily.
Still there. 2 inside, 3 wide. Clear low, inside. Clear low.
Wow, way up high there.
Still there. Clear inside.
Need to get down to the inside of these corners. I'm losing too much time by being up high. We're down to 4th here. These guys having a ding-dong.
Inside.
We're getting dive bombed.
Clear inside.
We're clear. Can we cut back? Let's cut back to the inside.
Car high.
This is more like it. This is some quality racing already.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh!
Still there.
I mean, I was always going to understeer a bit wide, but got a bit of a door check there. Got turned in on slightly. Managed to defend it though. Still in 3rd.
Just done a 36.43 P3. Car in front's lap time is a 36.80.
Pushing wide heaps at the apex there. Just need to roll the car in more gently, like Mark says. Thank you, Sean. This car doesn't actually have push to pass, Trilbo. It's got a 0, big yellow 0 on the dash. It's disabled for ovals by the looks of it. See on the wheel there, down below? Let's try another move to the inside on DeWalty here. Chris Bell.
Still there. Clear outside.
The AI have got so much more turning grip than me. But then they lose out mid-corner on the exit here. I need to try and capitalise the exit and get the
You've just done it.
cut underneath them on the exit.
94.
Just like this, hold it tight and get the run out. That's not going to work, I didn't get enough of a run out, it was too tight. Tuck back in again. Try a wide entry, slingshot back in, I've got no one behind me who's going to try and take advantage of that. That's it, there we go, look at this for a run.
Car outside.
P2, that last lap was at 36.76.
Clear outside. Car outside.
New fastest lap for
Clear high.
Compromised on exit though. And now we're back in the fight for the lead with Kyle Larson.
Car low.
Wow, it's got no turning grip.
Still there. Clear inside.
Compared to what these guys can do in the AI, yeah, it's just, I'm being absolutely monstered on
that lap was at
on entry.
36.68.
Car outside.
That's your quickest lap.
Still there. Clear to the outside.
That was aggressive. That move would never fly in an oval normally. But I am into the lead of the race with 11 minutes to go. Gently apply that throttle back down again.
You're in the lead. The gap to Larson behind is now 0.80. That lap was at 36.55. That's your fastest lap today.
Now let's not burn the tyres up. Let's hope that no one safety cars it. That's 7/10 on Larson behind. That's right, Chiba definitely saved the tyres. Oh, it's close to the wall on the exit there.
Your lap time
Big
was
clench.
36.65. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Fastest lap for Elliott, 36.38. Alright, Dan, lap times are pretty consistent.
I missed it big time there. I didn't want to turn in too much and overheat the front right. Not really pulling away too much here. I mean, they're hanging on behind. They're both still within a second.
You've just done a 36.81. That's a new fastest lap for Blaney, 36.38.
Definitely not optimizing turn 1 and 2 very well there. Still in the lead though. Just got to try and not put it in the wall. Run that medium line, then cut back down to the apex later in the corner. Get the run out, short shift up to 5th to avoid hitting the limiter. It's going to be my best lap of the race so far.
Gap to Larson behind is now 1.01. Your lap time was 36.52. That's your best lap in the session. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There we go, we've got enough fuel. Just about pulling away now. It looks like Bell's up to second in the DeWalt car again. Very, very late in there. Wasn't my intention. Just didn't get it hooked into the apex, and then to avoid braking too much and settling the rear and looping it or burning up the front right.
36.30.
Thought I'd just take the nice wide line. 2/10 up on my best this lap though. Chris Bell only a second behind. Fast approaching the halfway point of this race. Slow in, fast out. It's going to be another personal best. Looks like we're approaching some traffic here.
That was 36.50. That's your quickest lap in this session. Alright Dan, we're halfway through. The fuel will be tight. We think you'll get to the end, but we're not sure.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tight. We're at like a minute's worth spare, so a couple of laps maybe.
The gap to Bell behind is now 0.94.
Looks like the sun is going down here at Gateway. Definitely in my eyes. The clouds are clearing. It's very overcast at the qualifying session start of the race, but looks like the clouds are clearing a bit here.
Logano, 36.12.
Joey Logano in 4th position. 4 tenths faster than me that lap. They are closing. The guys behind do have the speed on me.
Used half your fuel.
Well, Kyle Larson and Chris Bell are getting stuck into it as well. Larson's now up to 2nd. They might be playing a little bit of a tactical game there, trying to use each other's pace to catch up on me.
That lap time was 36.58.
Yeah, they're definitely leapfrogging each other back there. Oh, that's a back out of it then. Big understeer. Coming up on traffic, we've got JJ Yelly. Hopefully JJ doesn't hold us up too much. Tapping the brakes on exit and then boxing us in. What's he doing?
The lap time was at 30.
Let's move to the inside here.
Outside. Clear to the outside.
Oh, he boxed in 2nd as well. That put me really tight into the apex there. That's wiped out all of that advantage. Chris Bell in 2nd, only half a second back now. 5.5 minutes to go in this race.
Car low. Clear low.
Trying a massive dive there. That's taking advantage of my high line in, low line out approach.
36.84.
Need to defend the inside a bit more on corner entry here.
Come on Dan, just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve, we can win this.
Car outside.
Went up on another back marker. That's BJ McLeod. He did very well in the first race.
Car inside. Still there.
Holy dive bomb. He came from miles back there. Chris Bell really sending it. Under pressure with 4.5 minutes to go here. Really got to defend that inside and corner entry, which massively compromises the way I drive this circuit, because I like to take a high line in and a low line out. Oh, he's got me here. Let's just commit to it.
Gap to Larson behind is now 1.00.
Let's just commit to it. Here we go.
Car high.
P2. That lap time was
Back in the lead again.
56. Push, or we'll lose this place.
Clear outside.
That compromises me. I'm a bit tight here. We got some more back mark. We've got Cody up ahead. Pull to the inside. Hopefully Cody sees this, doesn't compromise us too much here.
Remaining 5 minutes.
3.5 minutes to go. It's like 6 laps.
Hold your line. Clear the top.
Oh, look at him in the mirror there. Right on us. Larson's closing in. Logano's closing in. Chase Elliott closing in.
You're now in the lead. That lap was at 36.40.
Big pressure here.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Big pressure here. We got rubber duckies on the socks today, Tuba. marker here.
Outside.
You've just
Ty
done
Dillon, this is going to compromise us.
36.64.
Hold your line. Outside is clear.
Pushes us wide. Let's get the cut back on exit on this guy here. It could be Steve.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. In middle.
Oh!
Clear high.
Oh, look at that for an opportunistic move.
Car low. Hold your line.
Side by side, can't see him because the pillar's in the way. But he's there.
37.04.
Still there. All clear.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Let's commit to our slow and fast out approach. That's it. There we go. Get the run back out again. 1 minute 51 remaining. It's like 3 or 4 laps.
Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, he's wise to me there. Blocked our run.
Car high.
P2. That last lap was at 36.74.
Still there. Clear to the wall.
Oh, cheeky there. Definitely turned in on us. Very lucky to save that. Lost a stack of time to the guy behind though.
Car high. Clear outside. Car outside. Still
A bit closer this time.
You're leading. Your lap
bit
time
more of a
was
run.
36.62.
hold your line. Clear outside.
That puts us wide. We did it though. Managed to get back into the lead. Next lap is the last lap. Is this the position we want to be in though?
Inside.
Captain Dive Bomb's doing it again.
Clear inside.
I know he's going to send it in turn 1 here. He's going to send it, so do I go defensive?
1 more lap.
And we've got traffic. Last lap.
Last lap time was at 36.60.
Let's go nice and defensive. Let's slow it right down. Let's get the run out. Oh, Harrison Burton, don't get in the way. I've got half a second here. Gonna have to go for it. Getting held up by the back marker. Just made it work. Oh, that was sketchy. Almost in the wall at the end as well. Bolt's gonna hold on for his win.
Done down. Great win. You deserve that today.
Whew, big pressure there. Big pressure. That was a that was a very stressful race, but just managed to hold on.
Clear low.
Just managed to hold on. Played the strategy right. Placed the car in just the right position. Managed to defend it. He would have had me. He would have had me. What a great battle. Great battle. You know what time it is. You know how they do in NASCAR. Thank you, Sean. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Trulbo. Steve. You know how it is. You gotta have some donuts. Unfortunately, it is not yet a possible feature to stand on the roof of the car in Automobilista 2. Otherwise, I'd be all over that. Thanks, Tuba. There we go. Put it in second. Qualified in second and then won the race. So let's just skip the cooldown lap and continue. Let's get confirmation of the points. 50 for Mr. Bolt Brogan. That'll do me very nicely indeed. Very nicely indeed. So let's continue. And let's see where this puts us in the championship. Ooh, look at that! Look at the championship. We've got Daniel Suarez in the lead on 66, tied with Chase Elliott. Then myself, Todd Gilliland, and Christopher Bell all tied on 65 points for third. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. 5 cars separated by 1 point. Oh wow! So even after a 21st place finish in the first round, we're right back in it again. This NASCAR series, this is going to be a roller coaster of a championship. I can feel it already. That's good. That's pretty tasty stuff. That's pretty tasty stuff. So let's check out Racing Life, and let's put some figures and points into Racing Life. So let's advance. Qualified in second, finished in first, and that basically gives us 0.74 fame, and we got our sponsor prize money from Orlan, our bonus. So that's a maximum payout of $13,500. So let's press continue. Let's go back to dashboard, and we can see here fame is up at 67. Oh, it's tantalizingly close to the 70 required for a Formula 1 drive. I think we're going to make it this season. I think this American season is going to be everything that we need to tip us over the edge into Formula 1 stardom. Excuse me. But first things first, if we click on Advance, we've got no more registered races in March, but that is because we haven't registered for this series. NTT IndyCar Series. And, whoa, did you look at that? The first race, Daytona. Second race, WWT. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Alright then. That's basically what we've just done in the NASCARs. We now get to do it in the IndyCars. So, let's register for this series. There we go. We are now $200,000 cheaper. But you know what? We need a car. So let's go and get ourselves a Formula USA, I believe they're called. IndyCar. There we go. IndyCar. So, $1.8 million to buy an IndyCar. I mean, I could afford it. But, I mean, that's a hell of a risk. And I'm only going to really use it for one season. So let's see how much it is to lease. Okay, so we're going to be racing this car for like 6 months. So, let's have a look. 6 times 72,000 is 432,000 plus 162. So it's going to cost us like $600,000 to lease this car for the year. Whereas if we buy it, it's going to be like, it's like triple the price to buy this car outright. And when you only intend on doing one season, it makes no sense to really buy this car. Hey! LPF! Punch Waterfall, good to see you. You are just in time. We've had our first 2 NASCAR races of the season. Now, we're going straight into IndyCar. So, I mean, the sensible thing is just to lease this car. So I'm going to lease it. So, bang! There we go. We have an IndyCar in the garage. Look at that. Brogan is definitely moving up in the world. Look at that garage. We've got a stock car, we've got a Formula USA, basically an IndyCar, and we have a Caterham. Lovely. So, let's go back to Automobilista 2, and let's continue. Those championship standings, wow. 1 point separating 5 cars in NASCAR. That is going to be epic. Tuba, this is going to be great. LPF, this is going to be great. I am looking forward to this car. So we're not going to Auto Club Speedway in NASCAR. That is going to be next. Right now, we are loading into this, the IndyCar series, the first round of the IndyCar season. And to save you guys the hour or half an hour that it took me to set this up, I've done it all already. I'm not going to sit through the stream and just go click, click, click in the menus. I've saved you the tediousness of that. So here's the season. Got Daytona Oval, Gateway Oval, Indy Road Course, Auto Club Speedway Oval, and then we have Indy 500, which is actually going to be a longer race than any other season because it's the Indy 500. It's a special event. And we got Long Beach, Laguna Seca, and Watkins Glen to round out the season. Now, full IndyCar roster with proper skins and proper names. So we're going up against some very, very, very familiar names. Very familiar names. And again, we are now racing in a slightly different format. So we have a 15-minute qualifying session. And we have a 30-minute race. So things are a little bit different here. This ain't NASCAR anymore. This is IndyCar. This is the premier series in America. We've got half-hour races. Half an hour of Daytona. So it's a bit longer than, it's double the distance of the last one. So let's just get stuck straight in. AI is going to be at 100. We're driving Grosjean's car because, well, we're hoping to use the Andretti drive in IndyCar to get us to the Andretti seat in Formula 1 next season. Punch of Waterfall, how are things? Well, first of all, congratulations on your new apartment, mate. Hope it all went smoothly. Hope you're settling in. I'm going alright here. I've been a bit sick for the past few weeks and months, but I think I'm doing alright now. Turned a corner, and that's why the moustache is on the headset, not on the face today, just to avoid breathing in any moustache fibers. Also, something else you might want to know, Circuit Thermalito 2.0 build is underway. That's right, Nuke Drop has started. I don't know if Nuke Drop is still here in chat. He voted for the bin at the start. So I don't know if he's still lurking in the background while he's working. I don't know if he's lurking while he's working on Thermalito, but yeah, exciting things. But no, I'm doing good, mate. I hope you're doing. Nuke Drop is still here. He is lurking while he's working. So good to see you, mate. I'm so hyped to try out the new version that you sent across. I haven't driven it yet. I've literally came straight out of work, went into dinner with the family out, came straight home and got straight onto the stream. So I haven't had a chance to try out the testing version yet. I'm considering just calling the stream early so I can go and do that. Nah, got some more oval racing to do today, and then we'll do some testing at Thermalito. Stay hydrated though. Alright, let's check the setup. So rear downforce is at 6. I am not going to change the downforce on this car, because this is probably the same that the AI is doing. And I don't want to have a massively unfair advantage on the straights by removing all of the wings, so I'm just gonna... Excuse me.
It's just done 37.94.
I'm gonna keep it as is, and if I do have a straight line speed disadvantage, then I'll take some wing out. But I'm just gonna try it and see how it is to begin with. So advanced setup. Let's get the brakes are already at 0. That's good. Rear ride height is... It's already pretty much as low as it will go. Okay, that's good. So I reckon let's just get on track, see how the car handles, and then dial it in. Bulk's first run in an IndyCar. Oh, look at this thing. Complete with aero screen.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Dan, we've got 12 minutes to get a decent lap in. Cold tyres all round.
Just keeps the inside out of the way.
Fastest lap for Edison, 37.86. The leader has just done a 37.66.
Outside, 3 wide, 2 high, clear high.
The car ahead has just done a 38.5.
Oh, it's skatey! My goodness me, it's very skatey. And it's got the correct gears as well. It's got the microscopic 4th, 5th and 6th gears. This is fast. 370 kilometers an hour. And it's got the slight lean towards the right hand side as well.
The guy ahead has just done a 38.52.
Yeah, this is a bit faster, isn't it? All of the testing laps I've done something. Yeah, that's true, Nuke Drop. This has been all leading towards this moment. Oh. Okay, well, damage is a real thing. My goodness me, that was a micro tap and now the suspension is gone. Holy hell.
Okay, Dan, you're locking up your fronts a lot.
Okay, well I am 1.4 seconds off the pace, so I need to... AI is at 100 as well, I need to definitely
10 minutes left.
definitely need to take some of the rear wing out here. Oh, that's as low as it goes. You can't take any more rear wing out. You literally can't take any more wing out. And I think I'm on... advanced setup. Let's drop the rear ride height a bit more. Boost is at maximum, that's good. Radiator opening, let's put that radiator down for a start. Fuel map's at maximum as well. That would definitely help, Benjamin. That would 100% help. Now, I got distracted trying to remember what my button was for the boost mapping, and I kind of tapped the wall and then suspension was damaged, then that was it. So, options, controls, edit assignments. So let's have a look to vehicle. Okay, engine map. We need engine map. Okay, I need some more buttons here. That one will do. Increase fuel mapping. No, that's headlights. Increase fuel mapping. That's force feedback. Increase fuel mapping. There we go. Excellent. Right, let's try again. Let's try again.
Car approaching, don't cross the white line.
Don't know why they put the cones like that on exit.
You're locking your fronts going into turn 1.
Right. Let's try again. Tyre pressures seem incredibly high, by the way, but 40 psi. That doesn't look right.
Outside.
Whoa!
3-1.
It just snapped.
Outside.
Big time there. It just wobbled on me, big time. Let's try again. That was very strange. I had no grip whatsoever.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
On the side, this is a custom button box made by Ed Engineer. Rest in peace, mate. It's got ghosted by one of the cars there. Coming out the pits. Alright, let's see if we can hang with this fella in the slipstream. I know you did, Benjamin, mate. I'm trying. Trying, mate. The car just got super loose on me. I'm not sure why. That's Ericsson behind us. Don't hit us, Ericsson. I know you got a bit of a reputation for that.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yeah, it could have been the apron mark, actually, now you mention it.
Still there. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Car high. Clear high.
Just follow Ericsson around. Why are you coming back in the pits?
5 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
That's going to bump me up a few spots here. Not much. Let this guy go on the insides. I think it's willpower.
Clear inside.
Yep. I'm going to use willpower for some draft here. He's my best hope at getting up the grid. And I'm not going to do it by myself on pure pace. It seems like even at 108 AI, I'm still being out-dragged on the straights here. Sorry if I'm leaning heaps into the corner as well.
That's your fastest lap today. That was a 38.44.
Outside. Keep it steady. Clear the top. Clear outside.
It's so sketchy on the rear. Let's use these guys for some slipstream.
Car high. Still there. Still there.
Oh!
Still there.
P19, that's your best lap in this session. You've just done a 38.10.
This is... I'm holding the steering wheel so tight.
Keep it steady. Still there.
Holy hell, this is all about slipstream.
Clear to the outside.
This is terrifying.
Clear high.
My knuckles are aching from this. Wow, this car is so loose.
That lap was a 38.56.
This car is so loose.
Car low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
P20, that's 2 minutes left.
Okay,
2
P20.
minutes.
Clear
Need
inside.
to get some slipstream here.
Fuel remaining. The guy ahead's lap time is a 38.10.
Holy hell, this is going to be a stressful half an hour, this.
Car low.
380 kilometers an hour.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low.
21st. That lap was a 38.30.
390. 390 kilometers an hour.
there. Hold your line. Clear low.
We're running on fumes, mate. P20, that's your best lap in the session.
Oh, got very loose on the outside there. Slight contact. Look at that, up to P20th. There's nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. Tyres are going to be fine for the race. Is fuel going to be okay for the race? This is so stressful.
Very little fuel left.
Oh, and I ran out of slipstream there.
38.20.
I haven't got enough fuel to do another one. Wow. Wow, 20th position. Nothing in it. The gaps are minuscule. I was 4/10 away from pole position there. Nightmares of being stuck behind Steve and Co. Mate, that has got to be one of my personal highlights of sim racing, is seeing you win that race. That IndyCar race, mate. Or was it a Mustang? I can't remember. It was definitely an oval race. Mate, that's one of the happiest moments I've ever had in sim racing, is seeing you win there. Because nobody will win a race and get more smiles than you, mate. Wow. Wow, what a qualifying. End of career goal for me, Benjamin, is to get a Formula 1 drive. I was 4 or 5 fame points away from being able to do it this season, which is why I've signed up for NASCAR and IndyCar. So, yeah. Let's work out some fuel very quickly. It's just going to be so white knuckles this. The potential for a crash is going to be huge, and when it does go wrong, it's not like in the stock cars that we just had, where it's like, oh, you can have a little rubbing as racing and keep on going. In this thing, your suspension will be wrecked at the smallest of contacts. So, yeah. Don't crash in F1 or I will what? I can't read it, the heart's in the way. Find you? Is that a threat, mate? Bolt Brogan. Well, Bolt Brogan can just go straight back into hiding again. That's all I'm saying. So, 30 minutes times 60 seconds gives us 1,800 seconds. Divide that by... what lap times are we doing? 37. Say 38. No, let's say 37.8. So 47 laps, so 48 laps is roughly 48 laps, provided we have no safety cars. 48 laps times 2.15 is 103.2.
That's the end of the session. P20.
So we're going to need 103.2 litres in this race.
Pit window opens after 1 minute, 20th place.
How much fuel does it take? Does it take 103 litres? No, it takes 70. So we're definitely going to have to have a pit stop in this one, which is kind of good. And it's a mandatory pit as well, because we've got to change tyres. So, pit strategy. So let's say, 103 takeaways. So say 33, 30. Let's put 35 litres in. So we're going to do a new strategy and call it Indy, because mandatory pit stop in this series, which was to kind of simulate on the road courses running the red tyres and the black tyres. But on the ovals, you only have one set of tyres available. You don't have the 2 different sets of tyres. So fuel and tyres. So we can either go 50-50. Actually, let's turn the damage down so we get a 0 value pit stop. And let's see how long it takes to put the fuel in the car and whether the tyres are simultaneous. So, to put fuel and tyres in, to put 50 litres of fuel in is 5 0.3 seconds to put... if we tank it and put 35 in, it's like it's like a second difference. So I reckon if we go 50-50, that's going to be tight though, because then we're going to be like 3 litres short. I reckon... So 52 divided by 2.15 is 24. 53 divided by 2.15 is 20. 54 divided by 2.15. Okay, so 54 litres and 54 litres. Change tyres. All tyres. Slick Speedway. So, and actually, it happens simultaneously, so the tyres will be done before the fuel. So, okay. That's how we do it. Yep, good shout. Good shout, Chiba. Don't tank it. Set that as the default strategy, and then turn the fuel down here, so we're running a lighter car. So 54 and 54. That's our strat. Tolstoy, thank you for tuning in, mate. Thank you for the kind words as well. Really appreciate it. Thank you for just being here and being a part-time viewer. Whether you're a part-time viewer, full-time viewer, a lurker or a commenter or whatever you do, I love it. I love your work. Thank you. Your support, just simply by watching and liking videos, makes it possible for me to do what I do. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you for messaging Tolstoy. That's really nice. And Benjamin, if you do think I'm going to if you think I'm going to bin it, you can actually vote on this. You can type into the chat !vote yes if you think I'm going to bin it. If you don't think I'm going to bin it, you can type into the chat !vote no. There are no prizes, just basically the opportunity to say I told you so. Okay, right. Strategy is set up and ready. The car is set up and ready. I am in no shape or form set up and ready for this. Bulk Brogan replacing Roman Grosjean in the Andretti Autosport car, starting in 20th position out of 30. We do have safety cars. We've got half an hour race up ahead of us. I'm so nervous. This is going to be such a stressful race. Bulk, time to get serious. It's IndyCar time. Wish me luck.
Okay, Dan, are you ready? The track temp is 28. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Chiba, vote maybe. Looks like we're going to be going into the night time here at Daytona as well. Sunset going down there. Lights are becoming on. Congratulations to Christian Lungard, putting it on pole from Devon DiFrancesco, Alex Palou and Ed Carpenter. Thanks LPF. Here we go. It's time.
Green, green, green.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Car inside.
David Maluka's trying to close that gap on me there.
Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
Clear down low. Let's cut back down.
Paolo is leading the race.
Car outside. Clear high.
Clear to the high, let's go to the outside. Look at this, this is insane.
Car high. 3 wide, hold the inside.
Holy hell, no, this is so not right.
Okay, Dan, the pit window is now open.
Clear outside.
You should not have this many cars in such close proximity.
Clear outside.
Someone's getting a run on the outside, Will Power. Trying to sneak one round the outside. On the high side.
0, V19.
380k on the straights. They're weaving around all over the place up ahead. This car is so loose. This car is so incredibly loose. It's so skatey on the rear. I mean, look, there's no rear wing on it, that's why.
Still there.
Blocked in by Scott McLaughlin there.
Hold your line.
On the inside.
Still
Elio. Oh, Elio! Oh, it's
38.42.
It's a Ward Pato.
The guy ahead has just posted a 38.56.
Clear high.
Oh, he's going to cut down there. Scotty Mac. Looks like Pato's going to the inside here. We're up to 17th.
Inside. Hold your line. Still there.
Trying Scotty around the outside here.
Still there.
Oh, boxed in behind Canapino. 3 wide.
P17, car ahead.
Oh.
Keep it steady. Still there.
Oh, we're in the wall. We're in the wall.
Clear low. Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That gap disappeared big time. Is the car okay? I think not.
He's leading the race.
Ah, that gap just disappeared. And the wall took hold of me. And that was it.
Ericsson ahead is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Is the car okay? I do have damage enabled. The car seems to be...
Last.
Seems to still be running miraculously. The car still seems to be running. It still seems to be going in the right direction. I'm considering a restart, Mark, but there's no guarantee that this wouldn't happen again. I would have expected a caution for that. Safety cars are enabled. Let's do a few laps and let's see if I can catch. Yeah, safety car is enabled, LPF. Let's see if I can catch the guys ahead. If I can, I'll stick with it. If not, I will restart.
That one was a 38.78.
Oh, there's a few tenths faster. Miracle of miracles, the car is okay. But no, I think I'm getting dropped actually. What do you reckon, people? Should I go for a restart? Should I try again, or should I live with my mistakes?
9.0 seconds. Fastest lap for Andretti, 37.80.
Oh, I said I'm half a second down on that lap.
Was a 38.90.
Oh, I was miles off the pace that time. Yeah, Chiba says restart, Sean says restart, Mark says restart. I'm going to go for a restart. I know it goes against the spirit, but, you know, that was... LPF says restart.
29 minutes. The track temp is 28. The air temp is
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Celsius.
That was very stressful racing, though. Even Ben says restart. Okay. Yeah, let's get some racing in. Let's just play it with a bit more caution. So, I mean, yeah, definitely binned it. So anyone who voted yes, congratulations. Just take it very, very easy. It's a long race. It's a half-hour race. Can gain the spots. I just have to stay in the pack. That's all I have to do. I don't have to be going 3 wide and going for these ambitious moves and all that kind of nonsense. Just need to keep it steady. Alright.
Green, green, green.
Inside.
Let's try again. Let's stay away from that wall. Elio cashing over some willpower there. it nice and low. Stay out of trouble. Let's just defend that inside.
Outside. Hold your line.
E19.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Paolo is now in the lead.
Clear high.
Got mugged around the outside there. Yeah, the AI seems to be a lot better here than the NASCAR. Very dependent on being in the tow though, with it being such a big pack race. Look at them, line astern there.
The leader's just done a 38.32.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
The guy in
whoa.
front has just done a 38.58. The guy behind has just done a 38.5.
We're checking up, but we're not wrecking up, that's good. Still in 20th. Everyone just kind of holding station here, very, very calm. To get on the brakes there. Wow.
Fastest lap for Pedersen, 38.24. That last lap was at 39.00.
This is sketchy, sketchy stuff, this. You'd think, oh, it's easy just to turn left. You know? There's a lot more to it than this.
Fastest lap for Rahal, 38.20. Alright Dan, we're matching race pace. The car in front has just done a 38.22. You've just done a 38.18.
I think, where can I position the car to take advantage? Move to the inside here on willpower.
Still
Very
there.
well balanced.
Outside.
Everyone checking up big time there. Got a freebie.
Still there. Still there.
Now we're on the inside of Pato.
Line.
18th.
Hold it nice and steady, hold the line.
28.
Hold your line. Still there.
Rossi.
Everyone's
Hold your line.
following the outside. I'm on the apron there. Lift out of it.
Keep it steady.
Wow, my knuckles. My knuckles.
Steady. Still there. Rewind to up top. Clear the top.
Making spots up to 14th. Seem to be just drifting by on the inside here. Is everyone just kind of saving fuel, maybe? Definitely found what works here.
You've just done a 38.60.
Saying that, they're going defensive. No back out of that. Stingray Rob. Guy with probably one of the most bizarre yet coolest names I've ever seen in motor racing. Up to 14th here. Very uncharacteristic position for Sting to be in. Kyle Kirkwood in behind.
Fastest lap for Rahal, 38.00.
Oh, mega run on the outside here.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Rewind to up top.
I didn't even think I hit that wall then.
Car high.
Again, 4 minutes in.
Outside.
Wow, there must be the collision on the wall on the right. I thought I had just a little bit of a centimetre, but it just pulled me in.
Clear the top.
And then once you get those wall physics, that's it. Oh, car is toast. Car is absolutely toast here. Massive damage again.
Okay, pit stop requested. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Another restart? I think it's going to have to be another restart. I'm really sorry about this. This is not in the spirit of Automobilista 2 Racing Life.
Get ready, mate.
This is just not in the spirit. I hate to do this. We're going to have to. I'm really sorry. Stay away from the wall. Even if you think you've got a centimetre or two, you haven't. That collision is no good. Oh, restarting feels like cheating, you know? It definitely feels like cheating. It feels like, oh, okay, well, it doesn't matter if I bin it or not. I can just have a crack again. Anyway, this one's gonna count. Final restart. If I bin it, it's DNF now.
Car inside.
If I bin it, I live with the consequences. Third and final time.
There. Hold your line. Clear low.
So much for all the IndyCar practice.
Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear inside.
Dave Malukas has got to run. So I can't drop down to the inside just yet.
Car inside.
Gotta give him the space, give him that low line.
Still there.
Okay, down with a decent start. We can build some
Oh, that's close.
Clear inside. Inside.
I can't get down to the inside just yet. I'm being boxed out. Stay away from the wall.
Clear to the bottom.
Powell is now in the lead.
Here we got it.
Is now
Inside, we got the inside.
Car outside. 3 wide, you're inside. Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe again. Not for long, I feel.
The leader has just done a 38.44 V19. The car in front has just posted a 38.82.
Car low. Clear inside.
You can have that one, Malukas. You can have that one, mate. You're down a spot, back to 20th, but that's fine. Let's defend it on the inside from Helio. This is so stressful.
Fastest lap for Carpenter, 38.32. 20th place. You've just done a 38.76. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Still there. Clear outside.
It might not look that interesting, but trust me, from the cockpit, this is some of the most nerve-wracking racing I've ever done. There is no margin for error. The car is so loose.
Outside.
You've got to read.
Car outside.
All right, 10 cars ahead, because if somebody backs it up, everybody's backing it up.
Clear the top.
The guy ahead has just done a 38.30 V18. That's the fastest lap. New fastest lap for Andretti, 38.06. That lap time was 38.18. Carpenter is leading the race.
I mean, we're only like, what, 2 seconds off the lead. This is anybody's race, this. And Malukas, Canapino and Scott McLaughlin
Car outside.
up ahead, all backing out of it. Big time there.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Got mega loose there.
You've just done a 38.48.
Getting on the brakes there, wow. Everyone's checking up. No one really wants to make a move up ahead. They're all just happy to hold position, which makes it very hard to drive around. But look, they're checking up again now.
Clear high.
That's a position back on Malukas. Oh, the rear was lively there. But then again, I suppose it would be with no rear wing at 390 kilometers an hour.
That lap time was 38.56.
Clear to the wall. Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
Gotta not move the steering wheel. I have such minimal inputs. Next up is Rahal,
Car high.
Kirkwood, Callum Islet, then Rosenquist.
High.
And even though I know I can take these corners easily flat out, because of the traffic, there's just a little lift here and there, all the way around.
Edison 38.04 B14. The lap time was at 38.24.
390 kilometers an hour. I reckon if we get a good run on someone on low fuel, we're hitting 400k, which is just mental.
Rossi is leading the race. We're matching race pace. Your last lap time was at 38.14. It's a new fastest lap for
Inside. Hold your line.
Oh, contact.
Hold your line.
Canapino.
Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
Alright, Dan, the next car is Rahal.
Outside.
Hopefully I haven't got too much damage off that.
Clear outside.
Next up, Callum Islet in the Nuke Drop Dallara. The green and black one, of course. We made it past the 5-minute mark. The furthest I've ever got into an IndyCar race.
8.48.
Outside. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear high.
Lifted out too much there.
Carpenter is now leading.
Car high.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Still there.
Oh,
Outside.
big squeeze from Callum Islet there. Didn't surprise me. AI being very true to life here.
That last lap was at 38.36.
Car outside.
Let's go down low.
Still
Got the
there.
inside here. I think we got him.
Still there.
No, he's got the slipstream from the Stingray rub up ahead. He's got the run
Still
here.
there. He's still there. He's still there.
He's got it.
Clear to the top. Clear out.
Wow, he's got it around the outside. Whoa, a bit of avoiding action there.
That lap was at 38.22.
This is so stressful. No.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
Okay, let's get back down to the low side again. Don't like being up high near the wall there. The black hole of Daytona
High.
just sucks you in.
The race.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Big lift there. Sun's starting to go down here at Daytona. The lights will be coming on at any moment.
P12. That was at
I mean, we're definitely using more fuel than predicted by lifting out like this.
0.70.
So, I mean, that's good for fuel mileage, at least. We're up to 12th position, slowly but surely progressing up the field. Got about 13 laps left in the tank here. I'll be coming in for a pit stop and tyres. Let's keep it in the middle of the road here, make this that slipstream. My neck is going to be crooked by the end of this stream today.
Half your fuel. The guy in front has just done a 38.
Arlo.
Ooh.
Just done a 38.
Everyone's gone to the inside defensive.
That's your fastest lap.
Clear inside.
Carpenter
Got
is
him.
now in the lead.
That's Rosenquist. We're up to 10th. We're definitely making some moves here. Up 10 spots from the start of the race. But as soon as you get to the lead of the race, you're the one punching the hole in the air for everybody. You get no slipstream.
Outside.
P9.
Clear
There's Dixon.
That was 37.
Next up is Di Francesco, who was on pole.
Quickest lap.
Still there. Clear outside.
Making lots of progress now.
Keep it steady. Still there. Clear to the
Up to
outside.
7th. Getting on the brakes there big time.
Follow, Paolo. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Okay. Oh, I think we can pit now. As soon as the pit lane opens,
That's 20 minutes to go. 20
we only need
minutes.
to put like 50 litres of fuel in. It's going to be tight, but we might be able to make it to the end on a pit stop here. Like, I'm going to rev it. I'm going to rev the nuts off it. Actually, no, it's going to kill the engine if I do that. Ah, I need like another few litres out of the tank. Because I need to put like 50, maybe 50 litres in. Oh, that's why we got a caution. We got Pato Award upside down on the infield.
Yellow. Pits are closed.
I think I might be able to make it to the end on fuel here. As soon as the pits open, I think I'm going to be able to make it to the end on fuel. Hey, Lucas! Yep, Alex Palou, the champ.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Okay, pit stop requested.
Yep, tank it, tyres. We're going to drop to the back, but we're going to be able to make it to the end, and other people might have to pit under green flag conditions. So this could be a master strat right here. We might have to save a bit of fuel at the end. Or if we get another safety car, we're laughing. Let's keep it in second to burn more fuel. Yep, definite safety car. Going to take advantage of this. Let's get ready on the pit limiter button. Wow, okay, this could blow the race wide open. We're going to drop to the back, but it might
Safety car
work.
is out. Pits are now open. Pit crew's ready.
Okay, is anyone else going to do it? Oh, looks like Ed Carpenter's not. Looks like a few people have got the same idea. Scott Dixon's not. Oh, we've got some split strats going on here. What?
Watch your speed.
Well, that was just stupid, Dan. Bulk. Well, that didn't work. Completely misjudged how much speed I need to go into the pits and locked it up big time. Yep, that's a big F. That's a big F in chat, that. I locked up and missed the pit entry. Yep, got to do it all again, back down to 25th. Yeah, stuff that one. Didn't get any damage. My options there... Okay, that was a split-second decision. I basically had to decide whether I wanted to go into the pits and speed and get a penalty, because there was no way I was slowing it down to 50k in time before the pits. Hit the barrier, or miss the barrier. My option was to miss the barrier.
Okay, Dan, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh! We're not bunching up, are we? Oh, bunching up at the end of the next lap, okay. So yeah, basically if I just went straight and didn't lock up the tyres, I would have sped in the pits for sure. So that was like the lesser of the evils. I don't think I'm going to be doing F1 this stream, Ben, because I've got a full NASCAR and a full IndyCar season to do first, so it's probably going to be a few weeks before I get to Formula 1, mate. Got to work my way through these entire seasons, yep. Got 8 races in IndyCar, 6 races in NASCAR. The IndyCar races are half an hour, the NASCAR races are 15 minutes, so, and I usually stream for about 3 hours at a time in these Built Brogan streams, so we're already at the 2.5 hour mark.
Safety car's out.
So I might do this race and one more,
15 minutes remaining.
and then call it wraps for today.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader. Green flag. We're racing.
And we go. We completely stuffed that one. They used the Brazilian stock car 2021
B25.
for NASCAR Fartini. Right, let's get back down to that low line. The field is massively spread out here. This might not be great.
Hold your line. Rewind in the middle.
Getting swamped.
Clear all around.
Big swampage. Tony Kanaan, no less.
Car high.
The car in front is Keenan.
Clear to the top. Clear to
Keenan.
the top.
Love you, crew chief. Never change.
Still there.
Rosenquist.
Clear to the bottom. Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear to the bottom.
We've definitely lost touch with the pack ahead, but it's not over till it's over.
New fastest lap from Andretti, 37.50.
Just gotta play it tactically here and work our way up to the next group of cars.
Car inside. 2 inside. 3 wide.
Tony Kanaan moving a bit there ahead of me. Thought there was a gap and he pulled across to the right. Never mind, we're down to 29th. And last place because Pato's out of the race.
Moses Sato.
Takuma Sato at the back of the field here. That's not good. It looks like the field is converging up ahead though. So I think give it another 5 or 10 minutes. And everyone's going to be in the same piece of tarmac.
Dixon is now leading.
Got a few lead changes as soon as you do get to the lead.
B29. The last lap was at
Car low. Clear low.
That's it.
Pits are closed.
DNF. We're DNFing, guys. That's it. We're out of the race. We're out of the race.
We've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Very wobbly from the cars up ahead there. Quite hard to race with them, to be honest with you. Big damage. Let's see if we can get it back to the pits and repaired. I know it says pit closed, but we gotta come in for repairs here. We're probably gonna cop a penalty for it, but whatever. Bugger. We were not meant to finish this race today, I don't think.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pit entry was closed, I know, but big damage. Yeah, race isn't meant to be. We're not meant to finish our first IndyCar race. And there's Pato, slightly damaged Arrow McLaren there. But we're going to go a lap down. And this damage is probably going to take a while to fix as well. We're probably going to go several laps down. But let's go to the end because it's good practice. Yeah, this might take a few laps. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. And there goes the pack. The pack are going round. There they go. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, this race is not meant to be. I mean, that just happens. We had a shocker at the start of NASCAR, and then we came back with a win the following round and managed to, you know, managed to get ourselves into joint third in the championship, 1 point off the lead. It's not over. I might get the lucky dog wave around to get the lap back. And I'm going to be a lap down, but it's going to be good practice. There's going to be 10 minutes left in the race. It's going to be good practice, you know.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It's useful track time, people. I'm probably going to cop a penalty for that as well. So, we've got to follow Elio. I must admit, it does look very nice here, though. The sky looks beautiful.
It's open.
Are we going to cop a penalty for that? We'll see how Automobilista 2 handles this. Whether we get a wave around or not. Yeah, very scruffy 3 races. Just not meant to be. You are right, Sean. It's a learning experience. A very expensive one. And to be honest with you, Grosjean would have definitely crashed out of this oval by now anyway, so I'd say this is pretty realistic for the car that I'm in. Gotta admit, oval racing is not something that I normally do. So, yeah. No excuses. But I'm gonna have to do some practice and just do some adjustment mentally in terms of moves that I can and can't make. So yeah, we're a lap down. Or more than a lap down actually. We're probably gonna get blue flags here. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. If we can make it to the front and there's another safety car, we might be able to get very lucky and get waved around. But yeah, this is just practice now, people. It's just an extended test session. Alright, Sean, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out as always, great to see you. Let's definitely organise a Skype soon. We are going green.
Yellow flag, safety car's out. B29, we're seeing rear locking into turn 3.
We are going green over the line here, so let's get ready. And they've gone already.
Green flag, blue flag.
Just going to ignore those blue flags for now. I don't think there's any lasting damage on the car. I think it's okay. Yeah, brake ducts are all the way down, Steve.
Blue flag.
Oh, maybe there is some lasting damage with the car here.
Keep it steady, clear inside.
Howell is now in the lead.
Obviously this isn't for position, I'm just the back marker here, just trying to use these guys to get back to the front.
Lap time was
Outside.
the car in front has just done a
Clear high. Car outside.
blue flag.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Okay, Dan.
Car high. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Yeah, I definitely think there's some lasting damage here.
Clear all around.
Your last lap time was 38.60.
Very skatey on the rear.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
Right, nice and tight to the inside.
He's leading the race.
There we go.
Outside.
Yeah, we're at the front of the train here.
Blue flag.
How much time we're losing not following someone. Wow.
The pit window closes in 2 minutes. That lap was 38.70. Blue flag.
Outside. You're the bottom. 3 wide.
Blue flag.
Clear high.
Running absolute dead last. A lap down on these guys, but this is fun. Trying to hold them off here.
38.74. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Blue flag.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside.
Armstrong.
Up top. 3 wide. Car inside.
I'm gonna let a few of them go just so I can get some slipstream here.
Blue flag. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Hold your line. 2 inside. 3 wide. Clear low. Car low.
Blue flag.
Hold your line.
You've just done a 38.42.
3 wide. 2 inside. Clear to the bottom.
Okay, we're still clear.
Blue flag.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
That was 38.26.
Car outside.
Rossi is now in the lead.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Pit window is now closed. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Clear to the top.
And now we're the lead of the train again.
Car high. Hold your line. Outside. Still there. Keep it steady. In the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear. Clear all around.
Give this guy the position back. Give Andretti. We can play a bit of leapfrog here.
Inside.
You've just done a 38.34.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear inside.
Get that position back. Yeah, we're not really catching the people ahead. It's definitely once the field gets split up.
Car low.
Once the field gets split up, especially on Daytona like this where it's flat out. I imagine Indianapolis, the Indy 500 be the same as well.
Still there.
You've just done a 38.5.
It's just so hard to catch up.
There.
Blue flag.
It's all about draft packs.
Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
Trying to work together with these people.
Blue flag.
Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Inside.
Last lap. That was a 30.
Alright, last lap. There's not much in it, but let's do it.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Can we hold on to this little mini battle?
Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Still there.
Let's run it down to the apron.
Hold your line. You're the bottom. 3 wide. Clear outside.
We're going to get dragged to the line round the outside, maybe. Felix Rosenquist all over us.
Blue flag.
It's a drag race, but I think we've held on to fake 17th position.
That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Car high. 3 wide. You're inside. Clear outside. 3 wide. 2
Oh, there you go.
Clear. Clear to the outside.
Definitely one to forget for Buck Brogan. Started in P20, finished in P29. Quite a few incidents in that, including a couple of restarts. Good fun while we had some good racing, but yeah, just the pit entry screwed it up for sure. That put me out of position at the back of the field, and then I just got battling with the wrong kind of people, and the AI have a little wobble when they go over the start-finish line through that kink, you know? And they kind of jink to the right ever so slightly. It's not a smooth racing line like here, you know? I'll show you. They kind of do this. They kind of get to here, and when they cross the line, they do that. And then if you're on the outside, that can catch you out at 280 kilometers an hour for sure. Oh, 20th to 29th. Definitely last position. I mean, we're still going to get points for that. We're still going to get points for that. But, yeah, that is not ideal. But lots of fun. So, Alex Rossi wins the first race of the season at Daytona, and Christian Lundgaard. We've got 2 Norwegians on the podium. Go Norway. Excellent stuff. Hey, Andy. Oh, the AI were actually really good, to be honest with you. Not as aggressive as they could be. Yeah, if you look down here, we just get 15 points. Buck Brogan, 20th position. Why am I in 20th?
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, hang on a minute. It's because everybody's got the same points. That's why it's in the championship. It's put me at the head. I finished in 29th. So let's continue. Yeah, so let's go back to Racing Life and let's put those figures in, shall we? NASCAR was a terrible start. IndyCar was a terrible start. The only way is up from here, I guess, really. So let's click Advance. IndyCar Series. Oh, hang on a second. Why is it not letting us do that? Stage 1 of 8. Yeah, why is it not letting us put our results in? We're in March. Click Advance. And it's greyed out. Registered races. I've got a bit of a Racing Life bug here. Am I just missing something? I mean, I've got Formula USA 2023. I've got the car in the garage. I've registered for the series. Car class IndyCar, yep. I've got an IndyCar. Go to dashboard, that's fine. Competition, that's fine. Click on Advance. And it doesn't let me put the results in. I think we've got a bug here, people. I think we've got a Racing Life bug, which is the first one I've encountered in like 17 streams. It just won't let me click start and put the results in. Okay, I'm going to close Racing Life. I'm going to reopen it again and see if that kicks it back into Racing Life. So continue career, competition, advance. No. The old "have you tried turning it off and on again" thing didn't work. I might have to have a chat to Ricardo about this. This is very strange. It's March. I've registered. I've got the right car. I'm at Daytona. Everything's... yeah. I don't know. I don't know, people. I think we might be a little bit stuck here. Let's go to the car dealer. Is there a Formula USA? No, that's the one, IndyCar. And there's no options to buy an IndyCar or lease an IndyCar. That page is empty. This is very strange. I think I've encountered a bug. We may be at a point where we've got to pause the stream and stop the stream here. I think not only have I broken my car, I've broken the app as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to message Ricardo, and that kind of sucks because that kind of just pauses the whole thing because I literally can't progress. Setup. Yeah, no, it's... Can go back to February, back to March, go back again. Yep, registered, advance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm this is the first. I might have to stop the stream here, people, unfortunately, because I can't progress my racing life career. And I was that bad in IndyCar, they've said don't come back at all. We're not actually even going to acknowledge that result. So, yeah. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird way to kind of wrap up and end a stream. Especially after a race like that, I'd kind of want to finish on a high. But, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to message the developer, the creator, and say, hey, what's happening with this? I guess it's time to roll the music. I'm really sorry about this. This is not the way I wanted this stream to go. Yeah, I mean, I can still do that second race and enter it later. That is true. Okay, so just for the record, Q20, P29. So when I look back at the stream, I can see in chat the positions that I finished in. So, I mean, the next race would be, if I go into April, we've got two options. We can do IndyCar at WWT, or we can do NASCAR at Auto Club. I'm probably going to go to IndyCar. Should we do the race anyway and just not enter the results? That's a good idea, Andre. That's a genius idea, Andre. We can still do the next race. It just means we just won't be able to put the results into Racing Life until we get the problem fixed. What do you reckon? Should we do that? Tuba says yes. Andre with the genius ideas. Massive thumbs up. Oh, not quite Thermalito time yet, Nuke Drop, if that was the case. Yeah. Maybe another 45 or so after this one. Andy says race. You guys all came here to watch a race. Let's do some racing then, shall we? Racing Life itself may be broken, but the championships will go on. So let's keep the AI at 100 because that was really fun. And yeah, we're going to go to WWT Raceway Oval. Let's get stuck straight into it then. So this is the one that we did at NASCAR just now, with the much tighter corners. Even Nuke Drop says race, and he's got a vested interest in me getting off stream and testing Thermalito. You're not even meant to be working today, mate. What are you doing? Okay. Well, thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for staying with the stream. Love your work. This is going to be very busy, this track. So we got fuel for 13 laps. Andre. Pit limits are on.
exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We have 14 minutes to get the job done.
So 15 minutes of practice and quali combined. Oh, this is much faster than the stock cars we were just racing. This is going to be... Oh, this is going to be insane, this. That front right is going to torch itself. Don't even need to brake, you just roll out of it.
29.34.
Or high.
Hold position.
Keep it steady. Hold your line. Inside.
Oh!
Clear inside.
Massive braking from the AI there. That caught me out big time. I'm in the wall already.
Suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
The suspension is completely knackered, but I'm on pole by 0.8 of a second. I need to get used to what the AI are doing, because they braked big time in the middle of that corner.
29.28. The guy behind has just done a 29.15. Take care, there's a car approaching.
That was very unusual, that. I need to learn out about the AI lines in the race, because we're not going to survive half an hour if they do that. Maybe they're on a tyre conservation racing line.
The guy behind has just done a 29.14.
Okay, so I've got 0.7 of a second on the guys behind at the moment.
That's a new fastest lap for McLaughlin, 29.10.
So I don't know why they're saying it's a new fastest lap. Maybe it's second fastest lap. I think Spotter's getting a bit confused there. Maybe the impact shook him up a bit.
The guy behind has just done a 29.00.
Okay, well they're definitely getting closer. This is all practice now, this is good practice. Tuber's got all the time in the world today. Oh, I was so close to going in the wall. Wow, yeah, this is why I need to practice. Turns 1 and 2 are definitely tighter than 3 and 4. I need to brake. Whereas turns 3 and 4 I can just lift out of it. Okay, let's get some reference points.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
That was good, that was good. So brake at the 2 marker, just a tad, and then throw it in, whereas here, lift off between 2 and 1, drop it down to 4th, and then bleed it through the apex ever so gently. That's another 10th.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
I've got 0.6 of a second advantage on the AI here. Might have to turn them up for the race here. Miss my mark. And that's half a second down the drain. Okay, this is good because I get to follow some people now. Work out the speed. So then they don't have the mid-corner speed that I do. And they're lifting on exit as well. They're not just powering out on exit, they're lifting.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
They're going into the corner much hotter.
Outside. Clear to the wall. Outside. Outside is clear.
Yeah, they're lifting through 4. They're going into hot mid-corner and lifting through 4. That's going to be very hard to race with. That's not conventional. That doesn't make any sense. They should be foot flat to the floor on exit. They shouldn't be lifting.
Half your fuel left.
Watch this now. Watch, nice and consistent mid-corner speed. Then all of a sudden, look, I catch up with them massively there.
Exit in the pits.
That's not great. And that's not really an AI skill thing. It's not like if I turn over to 107, that's going to make it any better.
Car inside.
That's just an AI line thing. That's a very
Still there.
poorly optimized line.
Still there. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
Yeah, look, I'm going to have to actively lift out of it every lap here.
Car low. Clear inside.
This is going to be a very interesting race, this. Maybe I will turn the AI up.
Car low. Clear low.
Just to try and help with this a little bit. Yeah, there's no way I should be braking on exit here. Very, very sketchy AI here.
The guy behind has just done a
Car outside.
I'm going to practice a pit entry.
remaining.
I'm going to have to
Clear high.
in the race.
Car outside. Clear high. Inside. Clear inside.
They're outside track limits there.
Yep, I need to brake a lot more than that for the pit entry. Wow.
Watch your speed.
And there's the marker there. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright then. Let's go back out then. Let's see. So I'm on pole at the moment. But I feel like this is a very unfair pole position because I got 6/10 on the entire field. The rest of the field is separated by 5/10. So the gap from second to last is smaller than the gap from first to second. So I think I'm definitely going to have to turn the AI up in between the quali and the race here. So if I return to pit box and then skip to end. Actually, let's get some fuel numbers before I skip it. Let's get some fuel numbers before I skip it because I'll lose those. So we have a 30-minute race time, 60 seconds. That's 1,800 seconds. Divide that by, say, a 28.5 gives us 63 laps, 64 laps. 64 times 1.3 on average is 83. So in terms of pit strategy for this, 83 with pit stops and safety cars. If you put 40 litres in either side, that should cover it. So edit setup. Say 42. Just to be safe. 42, then we don't have to fuel save. So 42 litres and Indy, modify. Fuel and tyres 42 litres, so definitely using less fuel than a Daytona, but that makes sense because we're not flat out for the whole thing. Tyres are good, save, yep, okay, so that's pit strategy done. Cool, alright, let's skip to the end of the session. What? The AI just gained a full second when I skipped the session and it simulated the times. What? Oh, come on. I'm back down in 21st. The AI just got massively OP when I pressed skip there. They were like 6/10 of a second slower, now they're 4/10 of a second faster. Oh well, I mean, it's going to be less of a walkover. Maybe I'll just keep the AI at this then. Maybe I won't turn it up to 107. Let's just keep it at 100, because now this is going to make the race a lot more interesting than it would have been starting from pole. Wow, indeed, Tuber, wow. So, okay, 21st position. Holy hell. Automobilista 2 is definitely screwing with me today. So, half an hour race coming up. Pit stop required at the halfway point, roughly. We actually got to brake and turn properly for this one. It's going to be a lot of excitement. The AI is going to be all over the place. I've got a feeling the lines are going to be pretty sketchy. It's going to be action-packed. And if we DNF, we DNF. We don't get any restarts. That's just the rules. So, wish me luck. I'm going to need it.
That's the end of the session. B21, 21st. 30 minutes. Pit window opens after 1 minute. Alright, Dan, here we go.
Very slow AI there. Back in position.
Go!
Hey, Ada Millward! No, I'll be going for 3 hours now.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear to the top.
Up to 19th already.
Car inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom. Car inside. Keep it steady.
That gap was always going to disappear with
B19.
Will there.
Line. Hold your line. 3 wide near the top. Car inside. Clear to the bottom.
Pulling some routes around the outside there up to 17th. You got Ferrucci up ahead.
Paolo is now leading.
Car low. Clear inside.
Will Power trying to move around the inside there.
Pit window open.
Still there.
The leader is just
Wow, it's going straight around the outside here.
Clear to the bottom.
15th place.
Car low. Clear low. Inside. Keep it steady.
Outside line seems massively overpowered here.
Car low. Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Armstrong. The car in front's lap time is at 29.69. The guy behind has just done a...
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Ray Hall right in behind me.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. 3 wide. You're up top. Clear inside.
Alright, cool. We can finally get down to the inside here.
29.23. 13th place.
Outside. Clear. Clear to the outside. Car low. Clear low. Car inside. Clear to the bottom.
That gap disappeared, didn't it? Di Francesco getting quite defensive. Hopefully the nose isn't too damaged here. AI definitely backing up on the exit there.
The guy ahead has just done a...
Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
There we got Devlin. Next up is Christian Lundgaard for 11th. We're going to get progressively harder to get these ones now.
B12.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Clear inside.
Massively round the outside there. Shouldn't have been able to make that stick, but it seems like the AI are in a few mid-corner grip issues here. Gently on the power.
29.14. P11.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high.
Oh, a sketchy on Callum Islet there. Yeah, shouldn't be braking on corner exit there. That's not very well optimized AI, unfortunately. I've got to say, Reza Studios, that needs
Car low.
a little bit of work. Right around the outside. This does feel a bit too easy. Maybe I should have turned the AI up. But it just goes to show how those simulated times in the quali session were absolute crap. You press end session, they suddenly find a second a lap. It's like, what?
Outside.
E9.
Still there. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Andy. I had 7/10 of a second on them in quali, so I thought, oh, I'll skip to the end of the session, quit, and then turn the AI up. And when I pressed skip session, they suddenly got massive pace. Like the simulated times were so much faster than the actual times when it was skipping the session, you know?
8th place.
So now it feels a bit too easy now. And again, this is one of my biggest complaints about Automobilista 2. Like, the AI has got so much better in terms of raceability and like just general wheel-to-wheel action, you know? But finding that level is so tricky, and it's so inconsistent between car and track and weather conditions and everything, you know?
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Okay, now the next car is Carpenter.
Clear to the bottom.
But when you do dial it in, you can have a fantastic experience. I've just turned the engine mapping down to low in the hope that it's going to like give me enough of a disadvantage that it makes the race a bit fairer. So I'm intentionally handicapping the car here to try and make it more exciting for you guys, because I don't like just walking away with it. That's not fun. I want a race. I want an exciting race, a close race, and if I could turn the AI up mid-session, I would. But when they do stuff like that, when they're like forcing you to brake on corner exit,
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
there's not really much you can do to improve that. That needs to be done by the developers.
Car inside.
Whoa!
Clear low. Car low. Clear low.
Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate.
Outside. Near the bottom. 3 wide. Clear high.
Alright, it's on. We're gonna have to work for it now.
Watch your speed.
Yep, and we got a penalty as well. Whew, okay, well this is really gonna screw the race up. Yeah, you can't really race with AI that do that. There's like massive speed difference in the middle of the corner there. You can't race with that. Sorry AMS2, sorry Reza Studios, that's not... You just can't race with that. We're gonna go a few laps down here. Hope for a safety car. Put the fuel back up to high. Let's go and tan it to the end. Looks like we're going to get another terrible result here in IndyCar. I think we're 2 laps down now. Yeah, but I've got 20 minutes left. Safety cars, and with the pace that we've got, we could maybe get a few spots back. We're going to go 3 laps down.
Go.
I think we might go 3 laps down.
The pit exit's clear. Blue flag. Pedersen in front is pitting.
Car outside. Outside is clear. Car high, 3 wide, 2 up top. Clear the top. Clear
We're
up
pretty much back exactly where we were to begin with. Right, no mercy now. This is maximum attack. I don't care if the AI are raceable, not raceable. This is like, just go for it, Dan.
Blue flag.
Still there. 3 wide, 2 outside. Car high. Clear outside. Car inside. 3 wide, 2 low. Inside.
Balls to the wall now, people.
Still there. Still there. Inside.
Blue flag.
3 wide, your highest. Clear inside.
Not that I was holding back before, but it was just hard to race them. Now it's like absolutely no hesitation to smash the living daylights out of this.
Blue flag.
I reckon we can get better than last place.
Outside.
Just got to anticipate where they're slow and drive around it.
Hold your line.
Kind of feels like multi-class this a bit.
Car high.
Blue flag. That's 20 minutes to go.
Clear to the wall.
It really does kind of feel like multi-class. Crazy. Look at that for a new fastest lap of the race. George Senior. Yeah, hopefully they do fix it in the future.
Inside. Keep it steady. Still there. Keep it steady. Inside. Car low.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Inside. Car inside. 3 wide. 2 inside. Clear to the bottom. Car outside.
And we're back in the lead of the race. Well, we've unlapped ourselves once at least.
Still there. Clear outside.
How many more times to go? So Benjamin Pedersen is showing 29th and ahead of us on the road. But to be honest with you, he's still showing us red, which means he's a lap ahead. If he goes blank over the line, it means he's only 1 lap ahead of us. No, he's 2 laps ahead.
Car low. Clear low.
Wow, so slow in the apex. I thought I had him then. They turn in so fast and then just kill all the speed mid-corner. So it's like you think you're racing hard with them and then they suddenly bleed it all off. Like on the exit here as well.
Clear outside.
Alright, let's just run some solid laps now. Let's get some clean track, fast lap action in. We might be 2 laps down, but with a safety car, you never know. People are gonna... I mean, they've got a pit yet.
There's a car exit.
Everyone else has got a pit. You know, I mean, that could bring us back in. But the pace we're running at could bring us back in at the end. Haha, Bulkmania is running wild. We're not even at half distance yet. I reckon I can do just a 27 second lap. And I must admit, now that I'm not holding back and racing in the pack, being able to throw the car in at the speed it's meant to be thrown in at is so incredibly satisfying. Okay, here's your 27-second lap. This one's going to be even faster. 27.8. Wow, the car feels so good to drive. Now I can actually drive it. Coming up to unlap 26 and 25 again. Look at it just grip. Wow.
Alright, down the car.
Oh, Tony Canon. Don't be doing that, mate.
To save some fuel to get to the end.
Car inside. Hold your line.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now.
Clear inside.
Blue flag.
Inside.
We're set in the face. That lap was a
Clear inside.
See, look, they just dive you and then lose all the speed at the apex. It makes them so hard to race, and that's back markers. Andre, this is how Formula One looks like for Max Verstappen this year. Pretty much. Yeah, this is like Max Verstappen simulator right now.
That lap was a 28.14.
I wonder, can we get a good result out of this? I know we're facing the wrong way with big damage, but could we actually get a good result out of this, like genuinely?
Fastest lap. That lap time was 27.50.
Oh, big aero push there. Yeah, look how slow they are.
Car low. Blue flag. Car low. Clear to the bottom.
That's just insane.
Okay, now you're reeling. Andretti.
Clear outside.
We're quickest at the moment. The lap time was a 28.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Blue flag.
Wow, that was close to the wall then.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Blue flag. We're quickest right now. The lap time was a 28.74.
Looks like we do have some pit crew standing in the road, LPF. Nice fifth gear through the final two corners there. Let's see, people are starting to pit.
Currently set in the pace. Your lap time was 27.74.
We've got so much speed on these guys.
You're reeling. Andretti in. The gap's now.
Car inside. Clear low. Car low. Car inside. Clear to the bottom. Outside.
We're quickest right now. That last lap was a 28.26. Blue flag.
Still there. Clear outside.
Over, under, over. Just unlap ourselves on LEO.
Hold your line. Clear to the outside.
Rosenquist is now leading.
Keep an eye on that relative.
Just done a 28.34.
We're not making up any spots yet. We are catching big time.
wide. Clear to the bottom.
There we go.
We're quickest at the moment. That lap time was 27.90.
It's all going to come together at the end of the race. Got 10 minutes to go. Marco Andretti for position. This is for position. These cars are for position up the road now.
You're reeling. Andretti in. The gap is 2.9.
2.9 to the next car on track for position. Wow, we might actually be able to have a chance here.
Your last lap time was at 27.76.
Okay, here we go. We're actually going to start picking people up for position now.
Car high. Keep it steady.
B29.
Clear outside.
We're quickest at the moment. You've just done a
Car low. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
Up to 28.
green flag. Okay, down 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
B27. We're currently setting the pace.
Car low.
That was at 28.
Inside. Inside.
Woo!
Inside.
They must have been too wide there. I got caught out on the outside. Back down to 28.
Inside. 3 wide, your highest. Clear low. Outside. 3 wide, 2 high.
B24. That lap was at
Outside.
blue flag.
Clear high.
Okay, that's 20th position up ahead there. We've still got people who've not pitted.
30. You should be a little bit behind when he comes out. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So just got enough fuel to make it to the end. We're good on fuel, we're good on tyres. That front right is getting pretty worn down though.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 1.06. We're quickest right now. That was at 28.00.
Okay, this is the battle for 20th.
11. We should come out just in front of you.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Car outside.
Alright, here we go.
B22. We're quickest right now.
Clear to the wall.
That was at
Car high. Outside is clear. Car inside. Still there.
21st.
Still there.
Rossi is leading the race.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. 3 wide. 2 low. Clear to the bottom.
There's a car exiting.
Oh, no. Wall tap. Any suspension damage? I think we're good. I think we got away with it.
Had some suspension damage there. Stay out. The gap ahead is now 1.05.
Oh, Scotty! Oh, he ghosted.
Inside.
I thought I was in the wall then.
Car outside.
B18. We're quickest at the moment. You've just done a 28.12.
Still there. Clear high.
Up to 18th, 7 minutes to go.
Setting the pace. That lap was at 28.
Inside. Clear low. Car low. Still there.
The gap in front is now
Clear to the bottom.
Hey, Vushel!
Rahal is entering the pits. He's in P4. I think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Car high.
Hey, Betnav!
We're setting the pace. That lap time was 28.48.
Hold your line. Clear high.
We're up to 13th, LPF. We're already in the top 15, mate. I think more might be possible. Could even be a top 10 here.
P13, you're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.60. We're quickest at the moment. That was 28.30. The leader, Rossi, is pitting. Harvey is now in the lead.
Yep, people are still pitting. 5 minutes to go. Up to 12th.
P12, we're setting the pace. That was at 28.16. We're reeling Ericsson in. The gap's now 1.44. Blue flag.
Look at the speed difference.
We're quickest right now. You've just done a 27.94. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Car inside. Clear inside.
No grip out there, mate.
Rosenquist is now in the lead.
Car low. Clear low. Outside.
4.5 minutes.
Line.
Some good battles up there.
Clear outside.
10th position.
Top 10.
Alright, down. The next car is Hina.
Tyres are getting very skatey here. Definitely feeling the grip loss now. We might even be on for a podium here.
E9. We're currently setting the pace. That lap was at 28.36. Push. We can get this guy. The window closes in 2 minutes. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.46.
Might be... Dare we dream for more than a podium.
Car low. Clear low.
P8.
Car high.
We're currently setting the pace. That lap time was 28.
Clear to the top.
Back out of that.
5 minutes of fuel left.
Going to take that risk.
Inside. Car inside. Car low. Clear inside.
I think we might even win this race.
5. We're quickest at the moment. The lap time was at
Car inside. Clear to the bottom. Car low.
the window closes in 1 minute.
Clear low.
We might even win this race. I think after everything that we've encountered, that might be sweet redemption. This is for the lead. This is fourth.
Car outside.
That's third.
Clear outside.
This is second, and that's first.
P3, we're setting the pace.
Be wide. 2 outside.
The lap time was 28.28.
Clear high. Inside.
Ericsson just hit us.
Your suspension's completely knackered.
I backed out of that completely and still got taken out. Yeah.
Okay, Dan, pit window is closed. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Some days it's just not meant to be, isn't it? that would have been a win. Yeah, yeah, this AI is a bit of a joke, to be honest with you, LPF. The win that could have been, Oh well. We're still going to finish in last. After all that hard work as well. The story that could have been. But you know what? I'm going to DNF that. Retired to pit box. We're in last. The repairs are probably going to take longer than the rest of the race anyway.
Awful result, mate.
Oh, I know. Okay. Right, well, there we go. Skip to the end. Qualified in 21st and finished in DNF 30th. So let me just put those results in chat. So Q21 P30 DNF. So when I do get back to racing life and can have a look and see the results and actually put them in, yeah, that's what was going to happen. So no. Automobilista 2, where are you? There we go. Okay, so confirmation of the championship points. We are down in... Hang on a sec. Oh, we got 36 points because we got the fastest... Oh, it's fastest lap, not pole that gets the extra points. Okay, so we're in 36 points in 21st position in the standings. Yeah... I unlocked myself twice. I got the points. I still got the points. That counts. That still counts. So that's confirmation of the points in the championship. Has Racing Life magically fixed itself? No. I still can't put my results in. But I've got the results saved there in the chat so that when I do have a chat to Ricardo and see what's going on with this, I can figure this out. I've probably missed something really obvious, but now I've registered for IndyCar because there I'm part of the championship. I've got the right car in the garage. Details. Oh, that just loads up the website. So I've got the right car. I've got the car. I've got the championship. It just won't let me advance and put the results in. So, yeah, I'm going to have to message the developer and see what the go is on that one. Very disappointing, but it is what it is. So, let's wrap up this stream, shall we? It was good fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A bit of a topsy-turvy one, if I'm being honest with you. A bit all over the place. Last to first, first to last. DNFs, restarts, results not working, Racing Life not working, AI being all over the place. But, you know, I'm happy, Reza Studios, to be doing this development testing for you. Feel free to have a look and use this as an example to tune the ovals. Because, yeah, that wasn't really a pleasant racing experience. And whether that's Racing Life having ovals on the schedule, maybe Racing Life could have just used road courses instead of putting ovals in there, but then it's not really true to the real life series. I mean, a NASCAR championship that races exclusively on road tracks would be incredibly cool, but also would not be incredibly realistic. So, there is that. But yeah. This just means I get to go and fire up a set of course and test some Thermalito now. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, Tuba. It was a lot of fun. Despite the shonkiness of it all, it was very enjoyable. The IndyCar was terrifying to drive. The NASCAR was more exciting but more forgiving, so I can definitely see a lot of potential. And when we get to the road... Excuse me, when we get to the road courses... So let's have a look. IndyCar. So... The next IndyCar race is going to be Indianapolis road course in the next stream, then Auto Speedway Club, also Club Speedway Oval. Then we got Indy Oval, and then thankfully, sorry, I got the hiccups. And then thankfully we got Long Beach, Laguna Seca, and Watkins Glen to finish the season. 3 road courses to make up for it. And then in NASCAR, we got Auto Club Oval, Indy Road Course, Indy Oval, and Road America. So NASCAR's probably got not as much prospect of good racing. It's only got 2 road courses, where IndyCar's got 4. Oh, these hiccups are painful. Pull the diaphragm. Oh, something. Oh, that's very painful. Automobilista 2 is telling me to wrap this up. My body's starting to tell me to wrap this up as well. Guys, you've been absolutely fantastic. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's not too late to leave it a like and say thank you. Say hi in chat. Subscribe to see more when we turn left in Automobilista 2 next time out in Buck Brogan's Racing Life. If that doesn't tickle your fancy, you can come back and watch some iRacing LMP3 action. 17th of October, so not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after. Basically means that, yeah, we're racing at Aragon, which is the outer layout with no chicanes. That's going to be a slipstream fest. 27th of October, the last Friday in October, is the rally stream. We're doing 2000cc cars at Finland, so that's going to be up and airborne and all over the place. That's going to be great. Going to be doing some BeamNG VR videos. Maybe we get to 10,000 subs before the end of the year because we've just hit 9,000. We're going to do an Enduro at some point before the end of the year, hopefully. And there may be a Camus wheel on the way for me to review, but they're kind of taking their sweet time with that one, so it's still not showed up. And then, yeah, the next bulk Brogan stream, maybe next Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not too sure, really. I'll have to see how the schedule goes, because the top one on the list, Thermalito 2.0, is currently underway. It means that I'm doing a lot of testing and checking behind the scenes, and I need to keep myself on standby for Mr. Nuke Drop, who is in chat. So yeah, that is incredibly exciting, and I can't wait to share that with you over the next few weeks. Developer, not live stream, a developer video where Nuke Drop will be answering questions related to Thermalito, related to track building in general, or you could just ask him a personal question about himself. I'll post up a Q&A section on Discord, so if you want to contribute anything towards that, get your questions in. I'll ask him, we'll record it, and then I'll cut out the bits that he says that will probably get him cancelled, which is why we're not doing it live. But yeah, all good. And of course, to everybody who is a motorsport fan, as Andy Bales pointed out very well in chat, I hope you all enjoyed Bathurst this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to watch the whole race, but I'll definitely be dipping in and out, and I hope it's a good one, and I hope you enjoy it. Get the beers out if you're in Australia, or get the coffee out if you're anywhere else in the world. Alright guys, look after yourself. Been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you when I see you. Love your work. Bye bye.
Start again, let it go.